What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV, back with another live watch along. And today is the big one, people. Arsenal against Liverpool from the Emirates. I mean, this could be make or break for Arsenal. Genuinely, people. A defeat today, we could be hanging on for our lives in terms of the title race. A win today, and we're back in full effect. That is for damn sure, people. Big up to everybody locked in today. Some new setup today, man. We're going to try a thing. Let me know what you think about the graphics, man. I want to get it a bit more, step it up a little bit. Let me know in the comments if you like it or you prefer the old setup. Let me know. These stats, by the way, should be moving throughout the game. So, yeah, man, I'm hoping... new setup looks like FIFA. I hope it don't play like FIFA because FIFA really does wind me up. But let me know. Let me know, people. Big up to everyone. And listen, I'm pushing you today, people. We're looking for 4,000 likes today, people. No messing about. New setup. Big game. Title race. You know. Like the video. Let's get 4,000 likes, people. So big up to everyone locked in, man. Graphic. Yeah, me there, man. You don't know already, people. We're there. I was up late last night. Watching NBA, LeBron James doing a madness, because when Arsenal are stressing you out, you need to turn to other things, go and watch basketball or watch something else. So, would have loved Highbury in the background. You know what it is though, Ninja? We have to create that new present, man. We got to, we got to be successful in the present. We can't always look back. You know what I'm saying? We can't always look back at Highbury. We've got to turn the Emirates into a place of success as well. So I hear you. I could have done the old school thing with Highbury, but yo, it's time to turn this into a fortress. Thoughts on El Clasico? Now, I'm not just saying this, by the way. I prefer Barcelona to Real Madrid, so I wasn't disappointed. The only thing is, I started to dislike Barcelona when I heard that they were paying off refs, putting UEFA in their back pocket, and I feel like we got cheated because of it as well. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'll be honest, growing up, I always preferred Barcelona. Simply because, and I've said this many times, the first striker that I ever studied was Romario. That was the first striker, and he played for Barcelona. My favourite player of all time is R9 Ronaldo. He was at his best at Barcelona. I loved Ronaldinho at Barcelona. So I always preferred Barca to Real Madrid. They slapped them. Lamine Yamal, 17 years of age, dancing all over the pitch with Rafinha. Kylian and them was really, really suffering, man. I can't lie. They were really suffering. It was sad to see. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Maybe it was the wrong club for them, But Rafinha is cooking right now. Yeah, this looks better, don't it? We're gonna click the comments like that. Looks better than the StreamYard ones, man. We'll do it like that. There are games on at the moment. Do you know what? I actually didn't even know who was playing at 2 o'clock. Kylian and Ketty, yo. That is harsh. That is harsh. I thought your favourite player was Emil Heskey. Yo, man, like, what they used to call him Frank Bruno. Len said, what's up, Big C? Love the graphics and Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal balling, he wouldn't be at Arsenal. Maybe not. Maybe not. With this manager. Who knows? Maybe he wouldn't be. Surely after the cheating, we hope Barcelona get relegated. Well, I just want them to give us the Champions Leagues that they potentially robbed us of. I'd take that. I'd take that if they give us them Champions League. But should stream lagging. Okay, maybe we'll use the StreamYard ones. Right, anyway, let's have a look at the Arsenal team. Let's have a look at the Arsenal team. People saying, yeah, we'll just use the StreamYard comments. I think it's causing lag when I use their comments, so I'll go back to StreamYard comments. Hopefully it'll stop any lag. Right, let's look at the teams, people. Let's look at the teams and what is going on right now. Headline news, people. Headline news. You guys, it's that we need to talk. Well, he scored today, Annie, so I don't think you can completely write him up. Settling a bit now. Yeah, we're just going to go with the StreamYard comments. Curtis Meltdown incoming. Listen, let's get the team up and we'll discuss it, people. The Arsenal team is out. And the headlines I'll give you the good news and the bad news. The good news, Saka, Timber, both in the starting 11. Massive. Absolutely massive for Arsenal to have those two in their 11. It was mind games from Arteta. They certainly weren't in the training session. He must have had them inside in the gym. As soon as them cameras left, he must have said, come on, come out and let's see what's going on. Let's discuss the headline, though. Thomas Partey at right back. Now, online, some people are saying it could be Declan Rice at centre back, but it's being listed as Thomas Partey at right back. First of all, I'm going to say this. People. First of all, if Thomas Partey is at right back today, I'm very concerned. I'm very, very concerned if Thomas Partey is at right back. I'm sorry. I don't care if he played there for Atletico Madrid years ago. I'm not interested. He can't play right back, and he should not be playing right back. I know there wasn't many options, and would it be Lewis Skelly? Would it be Kivior? Would it be Zinchenko? Cool. But Partey's been our best midfielder this season. I don't know who needs to hear this, but Thomas Partey has been Arsenal's best midfielder this season. Facts. Odegaard's been injured. Marino's slower than a snail. And Declan Rice has been a passion merchant for the last 10 games, just running around. Partey's been quality in the midfield. So moving him to right back concerns me massively. I'm sorry. Now, has he thrown us a curveball? Is Declan Rice at centre back? And they're just pretending that Partey's at right back and maybe Partey's playing centre mid. Now, they're playing Luis Diaz left wing. Luis Diaz against Thomas Partey, for me, concerns me massively. Partey was getting cooked on Tuesday by the Shakhtar winger. The omelette R9, Eggy Naudo. So, I'm sorry. I just don't think Partey at right back is the solution. It was controversial, but I said this the other day. I would have played Kivior at centre back, and I don't rate him. But I think Núñez with Kivior and Gabriel, we could have got away with it. Liverpool's biggest strength is Salah and Diaz out wide. I think that's where your strength's got to be. It should have been Timber and White at fullback to deal with them. I think Gabriel could have gone a man-to-man Mark Núñez with Kivior as cover. However, he's gone with that. The way it's being listed, Partey at right back versus Luis Diaz, you better pray to somebody. Ben White and Gabriel at centre-back with Timber at left-back. Happy that Timber's at left-back, of course. Declan Rice in the 6, which is, where he was at his best last season. Marino in the 8, which is his normal role. Trossard in the 10. I'm happy with that, even though he's played like he's drunk. Stella or Trossard. Martinelli on the left. Saka on the right. And Kai Havertz up top, people. Unless he's thrown us a curveball and this is something completely different. It could be Ben White, Gabriel, Timber back 3. Who knows? It could be anything. We'll see when the game starts. On the bench, Neto, Nichols, Kivior, Zinchenko, Lewis Skelly, Jorginho, Ethan Nwaneri, Raheem Sterling, and Gabriel Jesus. I don't mind the team. It's only the Partey issue for me. Outside of that, I would have been happy with this team. It's a real shame Saliba's out and Odegaard, but it is what it is. Leigh said the team is not that bad. They are good enough to win. Yeah. Brian says, big up Curtis, loving the new look. Let's hope our 43 formations work today. 2-1 to the Gunners. Come on, you Gunners. HR said, we never capitalised on the last two performances. Last two season performances, sorry. Should have signed players in the transfer market. Injuries cost us. Liverpool will win 3-0. 3-0, they'd probably ban my channel if we lost 3-0. Fitz, big up, bro. He said Partey at right back is not great, but that is what 5 seasons of very poor squad building by Arteta and Edu gets you. This is a watershed season for Arteta. Big up, Fitz. And Ross said Partey better have left his slippers with Jorginho today. I tell you what, let me tell you something about today and this Arsenal team, right? It is this guy, Saka, is going to have to put some serious work in today, because you're going to have to help Thomas Partey, by the way. You're going to have to help Thomas Partey like Diaz. If Diaz is getting Partey isolated and going 1v1, there's a problem. Like, Saka is going to have to help him. Listen, it's Arteta, so it wouldn't surprise me if we're not setting up the way it looks on paper. It wouldn't surprise me if we're doing something totally different. Of course, Calafiori doesn't make the squad. I think we could all see the way he landed the other day. There's no way he was recovering in time. There is no news on him in terms of specifics about their injury. You know, they're still saying he's having further tests. The Italian Football Federation were saying that they don't think it's a big injury in terms of long term, but they reckon he is going to be out for a few weeks. Obviously, there's an international break coming up. But when you look at it, listen, Arsenal can't make too many excuses today. I was looking at the Liverpool squad, and I'm going to show you the Liverpool team shortly, people. Liverpool have got no Jota, no Alisson, no Conor Bradley, no Harvey Elliott, and no Federico Chiesa. Now, in theory, I would say 2 starting 11 players. I don't think Bradley, Chiesa, or Elliott would play, but Alisson would definitely play, and I think Jota would have probably played. He's got a fantastic record against Arsenal. We're missing really Saliba, Odegaard would be in this starting 11. I don't think Calafiori would. I think this would have been Ben White, Timber, Gabriel, Saliba. So we're missing 2 starting 11 players. Liverpool are missing 2. But the problem is we're missing our most creative player and our best defender. That's the problem. So I don't... What I'm trying to say, people, is I don't want to create an excuse for Arsenal if things go wrong. Injuries are a part of football, and you have to win big games. You know, Barcelona had 8 players injured last night. Now, they're not all starting 11 players, but there's a number of players there that were starting. They had youngsters in the team that are in their breakout season, and they went to Real Madrid and beat them 4-0. So 2 first-team players out, even though they're massive players for us. I've said it all week, Arsenal have to find a way. They've got to find a way to win this game today. We're at home. It's our crowd. We need it desperately. Let's get over the line today. Yeah, Saliba, not an injury, of course. My apologies. Suspension. LSU, they don't drop off from Alisson too badly. We are missing the most important piece to a red card. Just please don't get anyone sent off today. That's all I can say. Do not get anybody sent off today. Lawrence said Nwaneri needs minutes if Marino is moving slow. Marino's got to show us what he's about today. He's got to show us what he's about. He's got to get on the ball and make things happen. I don't expect him to run around. He's not the quickest. I expect him to get on the ball and make things happen. Simple as that. It's as simple as that. But I'm hyped for this game. I'm going to be honest, people. I'm hyped. Prince Thomas said, Big C, it's my birthday today. Hope the Gunners win. Happy birthday to you, bro. Have a blessed birthday. Let's hope they don't mash up the day. Big up Marcel. Liverpool fan, but he's a regular part of the community. Big up yourself. He said, we're winning this. He's got confidence. Liverpool people, friends, family messaging me this week. They're confident. Let's turn that confidence around on them. Slot's never played against, Arsenal away from home. This is Liverpool's toughest game of the season as well. We've got to turn it back around onto them. Aaron said, Big Curtis, if we win 4-0, can we get a... Yo, what type of... Where you take me for, brother? You think this is OnlyFans? Can we get a naked stream? What's going on here? I know I got bills to pay, people. This ain't OnlyFans. I don't know what they take me for, Yeah, relax yourself, man. Welcome to you. But big up for the super chat, nevertheless. George said, please, no injuries or red cards. 3 points as well. That's what we need. That's what we need. I know times are tough, people, but I ain't stripping down for nothing, man. Relax on herself, man. Welcome to you. Curtly fans, I'm telling you, people, what's going on? What's going on? I know inflation is real right now, but they think I'm turning this to OnlyFans. It's all mad. Iron said, hey, Curtis, how you keeping, brother? Good to see the stream again. Hope the fam is good. Bless up, man. Can't can't complain, you know, we're here, so we have a chance, you know. That's the way I look at it. Diddy sending super chats from... You get me? What's going on here? It's bad boy. What? Curtis turned into a twerk merchant. Yo, Lay, relax yourself, you know. No bother with that. You need to talk up with Music Mobile Robbie. Yo, big up Crucial Robbie, you know. Big up Robbie. I'll put that on the gram. Big him up. Let me get into these super chats. Sam said Arteta is presenting Partey to be slaughtered. White right back, Kivior centre back is much better. Need at least a draw today to stay in the title race. Listen, somebody just put that in the chat. I apologise, I missed it. Somebody said, would you take a draw? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'll tell you something about my personality, people. It's not always good. But I'm a sort of go all out merchant. So I'm the kind of person that goes to the casino, wins a couple £100 and says, yo, I'm not leaving until I win 1,000. But sometimes you leave with nothing. Do you know what I mean? I'm all or nothing, people. Like the documentary. Yo, West Ham have scored apparently. Yo, West Ham have scored 2-1. Don't go any further than 2-1 though, West Ham, because you can get Ten Hag sacked if you score 3 or 4. 2-1 win is all I want. Do you know what I mean? Don't go too crazy. Big up West Ham. I'm forever blowing bubbles. Pretty bubbles in the air. We want United to lose, but we do not want Ten Hag sacked. Chelsea got a penalty, by the way. 2-1. And they've just won a penalty. George Guna said, I'll donate £50 for each goal if we win and if this gets red. Hey, George. George, I'm holding you to that. I'm telling you now. £50 each goal if we win and this gets red. Hold him to that or you're getting a timeout because you're an OG in the community, so I expect better. Mr. Cool Bus Driver, this manager coached individual brilliance out of Arsenal. Uh-oh, he's not happy. We are so boring to watch. We would invert a prime Roberto Carlos or Ashley Cole. I mean, brother, I hear you. I hear you. But you know what? The energy needs to be positive right now. Yeah, I know what everyone's saying. I went to the game Tuesday. I took Cruz to the game. I was hyped. I spent most of the time like this, looking at the Real Madrid game that was on the screen behind me. So I know we're not great to watch. But you see right now, energy has to be good. You know what I mean? If it goes wrong, you know what's going to happen on this channel already. But if it goes well, then the shameless celebrations. By the way, I'm on Bleacher Report tonight as well. It's meant to be 6:30 UK time, but it might be 7 p.m. Because I think we'll have a lot to talk about no matter what happens. So they might have to be delayed. Curtis Shaw TV, #1 priority. Then we'll do Bleacher Report. I hope they're not tuned in hearing me say that. But you know me, I'm brutally honest. Snake Eyes, big up yourself. Partey at right back. Takes from the midfield. I'm sorry. I like the curveball with Saka and Timber, but Arteta thinks he is Pep. He said, I'm fuming. We need to exploit the space that Trent leaves. 5,000 likes. Hey, listen, I said 4, but I'll take 5, you know. Let's do this, people. Community, come through for me. Big up Snake Eyes. Hope you're well, bro. Big up Latte in the chat. He said, it's my daughter Zara's birthday. She's 10 today. Please wish her a happy birthday for me. She's listening in. Arsenal, please don't ruin our day. Hey, Latte, big up your daughter Zara. Happy 10th birthday. You know what I mean? The older they get, the more expensive they get. It goes from toys to bloody, you know, PlayStations and laptops and phones and that. So blessings to your daughter on her birthday, man. Listen, if they lose, just lock off the TV and enjoy her birthday. Oh, no penalty. Referees disallowed the Chelsea penalty. Johnny's World said, if Mourinho plays in slow-mo, we get Waneri in. Love the graphics. Kenya to the world. Big up. Nairobi fam. Yeah, Waneri, bro. He don't even get on against Shakhtar. I doubt he'll get on against Liverpool, but you never know. Sam212, counter-attacks are going to be brutal. They'll be counter-attacking us. We'll be counter-attacking them. That's the mad thing. Gotenelli, please, Arsenal, for once. Don't let us down again. Please, just don't. LSU, Partey on the right is a trap. Tempts Liverpool to keep playing down the left. Reduces Salah's touches. Takes his influence. That's clever. I never thought about it like that. I hope that works. Because Liverpool are very heavy down that right. Maybe that forces them to be heavier on the left. But is what it is. And big up Gooners too, who said, watching the game in LA, my dad in hospital has about 24 hours to... Oh, man. Listen, man, blessings to him. And I appreciate you tuning in. Hope we can lift your spirits in some way, man. Gooners too. Hopefully Arsenal win in the spirit of him, man. Big up, man. Tell your dad he's in our thoughts. Big up yourself, bro. Hoping for the 3 points. 100%, bro. 100%. TNM1. Big up, Big C. How you feeling about today? We're winning. Do you know what? I said before, if Timber and Saka start, we'll win. If they don't start, we'll get beat. So I'm a man of my word. I'm going to stand by my word. 2-1 win. 2-1 win. I'm going for it, people. I'm going for it. Shall we see Waneri today? Says Amit Love from India. We will see him sitting down on the bench. That's where we'll probably see him. But it is what it is. Winning the game is more important than any individual player playing today, to be honest. The club's always first, people. The club's always first. To be honest, I don't care who's on the pitch as long as we win the game. Cope said, would you approach Leipzig for Sesko in January? No, I don't think he's good enough, to be honest. Not at the moment. I'll be approaching Sporting Lisbon with a release clause. That's all I'd be doing. And taking Gyökeres. That's all I'd be doing. Would you be happy if Arteta wins the EFL Cup? Yes, I would. Yes, I would. I will not turn my nose up at any trophy. Get to Wembley, beat a big club, 80,000, win a trophy. I want trophies. I want trophies. I'm not saying it's the one we really want, but I'll take it. Belly, do you know what? I'll be honest. Do you know what's crazy? Is like, a lot of you probably got the email. New merch came out over the weekend. Or in the week, sorry. And I looked at it and I thought, you know what? You're a disgrace. You lost to Bournemouth. I don't care how good that merch looks. I'm not interested. And then they show you on Sky the players walking out and you go, damn. I tell you what. They beat Liverpool today. I'm struggling. I don't love it, but it's just like we're bringing out some nice training kit. Our training kit is way better than our kits, in my opinion. We're bringing out some great training kits and hoodies, and do you know what I mean? I hear someone knocking at the door, says Eros. Elliot said, did someone say merch? They know how to get you. I think they do it on purpose. Drop it on Friday, win the game Sunday, orders drop on Monday. It's horrible. I'm trying to stay strong, people. It's the same design as the Jamaica Adidas hoodie what I bought, but it's a bit... And you know what? I'll be honest. I bought the same hoodie in the Jamaica version, and somebody just said it there, by the way. The fit of it, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not fitted. It kind of hangs off you. It's very wide. I think it's oversized. And it's about 100 and something pounds. So I'll be honest. I'm staying away from it. I am staying away from it. Merch C, take a lesson, waiting on a coffee cup. Oh, my. Listen, I am going to get merch out. I promise you. I am going to. But we've got to win today. It's as simple as that. We've got to get 3 points today. That's all I'm interested in. You said, would I be happy if he only wins the EFL Cup? I mean, I wouldn't be overly happy, but at least it's silverware. At least it's something. But, yeah, we want bigger ones than that. But I'd still celebrate winning a Carabao Cup. Elton said, I just want us to play with 11 players till the end. It does help. S. Runny said, new merch, way too much. I think £160 disgusting for a hoodie. I don't care. It's not designer. It's just Adidas. It's not like they've collabed with someone and it's like Prada or Adidas. It's an Arsenal Adidas hoodie. How can it be £160? I'm sorry, that's too much. It's way too much. It's way too much. Mohammed, I hope you're well, bro. We're going to do this. 3 points are there to be collected. Man City made standards so high. Can't even draw games anymore. Forget losing. Would not take a draw. I said this, bro. Klopp said it. Drawing against a team outside of the big six clubs, it's a defeat when you're challenging with Manchester City. It's as simple as that. You draw with Brighton 1-1 at home, you've lost. It's basically a defeat. By the way, the full-time whistle has gone in South London. Crystal Palace have beaten Tottenham by a goal to nil. Now, I'm not going to tweet. I'm not going to say anything because we're about to kick off in 29 minutes. So this ain't the time to be laughing at them. Interestingly enough, Eddie and Ketty are 10 games without a goal for Crystal Palace. 10 games without a goal. But remember when they were saying our defence is in trouble and all that stuff? And I said, how long? People say, you're too harsh on Eddie. I said, this guy's not good enough. Same way El Neni wasn't good enough. Same way Cedric wasn't. Same way Rob Holding wasn't. 30 million, 10 games, not one goal. Simple as that. How do you feel about your hometown club being ahead of the Spuds on the table? It's beautiful. Forest are doing really well this season. Really well. They're only a point behind Arsenal, which is crazy. But X ended the stream hella fast. Hey, we've all been there, people. We have all been there. And it ain't nice. It ain't nice, I tell you that much. Chelsea have won. Chelsea have won 2-1. Man United, wow, they're 13 minutes into time added on. They're losing 2-1 to West Ham. I'm going to be honest. I think he could be close to going, by the way. Ten Hag. West Ham have been absolutely awful this season. I hope they don't sack him. I hope 2-1 just about keeps him there. 3 or 4-1, I think he'd have got sacked. Chelsea beat Newcastle 2-1. Crystal Palace beat Tottenham 1-0. West Ham are beating Man United 2-1. They're in the 103rd minute of that game. I don't know why they've had so much time added on. Jared Bowen with a 92nd minute penalty that could be the winner. Hopefully he is the winner. But don't sack Ten Hag, please. We want him to stay. Fit said 800 million for an EFL in 5 seasons. No, 100% not enough. And I hear you on that. I hear you. Considering the spend, it wouldn't be enough. Samaz, is White better than Timber in centre-back? Palace just won. I haven't seen Timber much at centre-back apart from pre-season. My thinking behind it is Liverpool put a lot of crosses into the box from Trent and other players, and Nunes is quite tall. Maybe he thinks Ben White's height will be better for him. And obviously Timber playing against Salah, you would hope, is better as well. Just briefly, I'm waiting for these graphics to load so that I can get the teams on screen. Let me see if it's there yet. Is it there? There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go, people. We out here, people. Right, let me get that playing as well so it moves. Jeez, you know what, yeah? You know when you start your channel on a mobile phone in your car with no graphics and no nothing, you appreciate minor little details, people. You get hyped over these things. I'm sorry. I do. I'm excited seeing that. Man United have lost full time. They're done and dusted. 2-1. Please don't sack Ten Hag. Just keep him. We love him. I want him there long term. I think he's building. He deserves a long term contract. But yeah, right, there we go. The team. Salah, Diaz and Nunes is their front line. And that is dangerous, you know. Trent, Robertson, Konate, Van Dijk. Best back four in the league at the moment. One of the most successful back fours that you're going to find at the moment as well. Konate finally staying fit. Van Dijk, Trent and Robertson. I listen, people might think this is crazy. A man said, Curtis, why do you dislike Man United? I'm not being funny, mate. Did you not see the early 2000s? I'm not sure of your age, so I won't judge you. But if you're an Arsenal fan and you're over the age of about 25, you definitely don't need to explain why you dislike Man United. Keenan Vieira, Omri and Van Nistelrooy, Ferguson and Wenger. There's no explanation needed. There's no explanation whatsoever why I don't like Man United. Curtis Jones, Gravenberch and McAllister. What I was saying is, Liverpool have got two fantastic fullbacks. But I think they're the two players that we've actually got to target. Trent is outstanding on the ball, but defensively he can be got at. And we know Martinelli's had the best of him over the last few years. Robertson, I think, is fading a little bit. I think Robertson is fading a little bit now. And I think Saka's got to get him. Havertz against Van Dijk and Konate is a long afternoon at the office. I can't lie. What I would say to Havertz, drop off them at times and get in the pocket and get on the ball. Salah, Diaz, Nunes up front, and then Jones, Gravenberch and McAllister. We know that Gravenberch is playing in this number 6 role as Liverpool couldn't find a number 6, and he's done well there. Talk to me about Rafinha. Honestly, I mean, what he's producing, I didn't expect to see. We're linked with Rafinha every summer, and I've said ever since he left Leeds and went to Barcelona, every year I'm like, don't want him. Don't want him. Don't want nothing to do with him. He's performing. He's definitely performing, mate. He's on fire. Lobbing the goalkeeper. He's doing all sorts. So, yeah, I can't say nothing, to be honest. I can't say anything. Him and Yamal are ripping people to bits. That's probably why they weren't desperate to sign Nico Williams, because they knew what they had there. Curtis, who wins in a cage match between Big Ange and Daichi? I mean, listen, mate. Me and him had a fight. There's only one winner. And it ain't him. I tell you that. You know why? Because he's allergic to winning. Anything to do with Tottenham, they're cooked, mate. Like a Nando's on a Sunday afternoon. I'd bite his ear off and spit it out, mate. As long as I don't spit it at Calvert-Lewin, because if it hit him, he'd be out injured for 6 months. But we eat bricks, we eat wood, we eat concrete. There you go, mate. There you go, Cormac. Tottenham would lose to Crystal Palace. It's beautiful, but I'm just not going to tweet about it because we got Liverpool. Win the game first, then I'll be smack talking all of these lot. Khalid said, United and Tottenham lost. Day starting off good. It's beautiful. Beautiful. There's only one more thing that needs to happen. We go 3-point collecting. And Elton said, jumping on what you said, we could actually win the Champions League, considering that Di Matteo with a mid-table team did it and Tuchel with an average team. We do have to be lucky with draws and injuries, and also down to the manager. The manager's got to be tactically more astute in Europe. I honestly think we should have beat Bayern Munich last season. I thought they were there for the taking, and we didn't take advantage of it. You know, cup football is a little bit different. You know, it's a bit different. But no, I didn't see the Van der Ven yellow. People were messaging me saying it was similar to Saliba's and he only got a yellow. But we know there's no consistency. We know that already. It's as simple as that. It's sad, but it's the reality. Junior's not happy with Fitz. Arsenal have spent 668 million since Arteta have been in charge. Fine to criticise, but stop with the fake stats. I suppose it could be 800 million in euros or Jamaican dollars or American dollars. It's 800 million somewhere. SG said, how come 10 years ago our fan base didn't want any defensive football with proven managers? With Arteta, it's all right. They are still backing him, even though he's a consistent failure. Remember, what was it? How many years ago was that? 6, 7 years ago, I think, maybe? 5, 6 years ago when I said I'd take Mourinho. They still hammer me for that to this day. I can't believe you wanted Mourinho. I said, yo, bro, at the time, that was a justifiable option. It's as simple as that. Yeah, after Tottenham and stuff like that, he faded, but Tottenham does that to people. At the time, he was a proven winner. So you might as well have taken him. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's hope this works out. TNM, if we win the midfield, we win the game. Mourinho has to come to play. Liverpool don't have a great midfield. Mourinho has to show up today. I agree with that. The key to Arsenal today is the two wingers. And probably the key to Liverpool today is probably the two wingers in terms of the attack. In terms of the attack. Diaz against Thomas Partey. If Partey is at right back, then that is a long afternoon at the office. And Timber, who isn't fully fit against Mo Salah, that can be a long day at the office. But I'm staying strong that we can do it. I'm staying strong. Saka is going to have to help Partey. Rice may have to come over. Rice should be back in the 6 role today. We should see the best of Rice today. Marino, it's a big day for him. Do you know what I mean? Home debut in the Premier League against Liverpool. You've got to turn up. You've got to turn up. And Liverpool have got good players in there, but you've got to turn up. You've played in big games, Euros and things like that. So we will see. We will see. You think it's down to Rice and Marina? Listen, that is part of the... Of course, you win the midfield battle in most games. You dominate the game. So, yeah, it's part of it as well. I'm just saying, going forward in terms of scoring goals, I think Robertson against Saka and Martinelli against Trent is our best way of scoring goals. But before that, yeah, we've got to get hold of the midfield battle. Trossard, we can't afford Stella or Trossard. And we can't afford... Listen, we can see that Marino is not quick. We obviously didn't buy him for his ability to run. We've bought him for his ability to get on the ball and make things happen. He's got to get on the ball today. If Rice is in the 6, Marino needs to be that out ball who we can get the ball to. We know how well Liverpool press. So he's got to move the ball quickly. Who's the ref? Bro, do you know what? I tell you, I couldn't tell you. This is the wrong channel to ask who the ref is, because I honestly don't care who the ref is. They're all pretty much the same level. If you do stupid things, they'll send you off. So I never know who the ref is. I don't even check. I honestly don't even check who the referee is. Because to be honest, what difference does it make? Is there a good ref in the Premier League? Probably not. Probably not. They're all pretty bad. So Graham said, happy Sunday, people. I'm thinking a 2-2 draw. I do not want to draw. Honestly, I don't want to draw today. It's not enough. Got to go all out for it. Make sure you hit the likes is what I'll say, people. Don't forget, people, today's video is sponsored by SofaScore. The QR code is... Which way am I pointing? The QR code is somewhere down there, just below the team lineup. Scan the QR code. But the link is in the description below if you don't like QR codes. And obviously, the more of you that download it, the more they'll look after the channel and invest, you know. So, and it's completely free as well. So big up to SofaScore. And as you know, I'm not reading that off, you know, anyway, as you can tell. New graphics, hit the like button. If we can get at least 3,000 likes today, I will give away some memberships to the community. Big up Laser Gaming. Go and follow him. Doing big things in the gaming community. Brilliant channel. He said, scanning the code on both phones. Big up your damn self. Flip the script. Listen, we've got to flip the script today. I'll be honest, this week I've been in a slightly tender state, people, when it comes to Arsenal. I've been tender. I've been like... Who have I been like? I've been like an R&B singer out in the rain at 4 a.m. You know, 2000s R&B. They were always outside in the rain, you know. I was a player, but I changed my... to give my heart to you, and I gotta keep it that way. Tyrese settings, people. I forgot the words there, but you know what I'm talking about. I've been like an R&B singer in the early 2000s. Tyrese, Mario, Ray J, Usher Raymond. I'm outside in the rain like, yo, what they doing to me, man? What are they doing? Let it burn, let it burn. It's been burning, people. You know what I mean? Losing to Bournemouth. What's a Bournemouth? Do you know Bournemouth nearly went out of existence when they were in League Two? They come back 5-6 years later and turn over Arsenal. Nah, I was like a R&B singer singing in the rain in the early 2000s, people. Real talk. That's what Arsenal did to me this week. I don't care about the merch. I've criticised the team, the club, the owner, the manager, the players. And then I go to the game Tuesday. It's a ball fest. They got to change the narrative today, people. They got to change the narrative. Confessions for real. These are my confessions. Just when I thought I'd say. You know what I mean? They got me confessing, people. I'm looking in the mirror like, what did I do to deserve this? How can we be getting put through this? This is meant to be our, you know, happy period where we start winning trophies. And I'm still suffering. Come on, man. What's going on? But listen, you win today, the world looks a better place as an Arsenal fan. You beat Liverpool. We're really back in the title race. It's our home. You can't let them walk in your house with dirty trainers on your cream carpet. Open the fridge and take your favourite apple juice and just drink it out the carton and just put it back in the fridge. You can't do that in our house. There's rules. You can't let Liverpool turn up to your house and drink your apple juice and walk on the carpet with their trainers on. You can't do that. We've beat Liverpool the last 2 years at home. Come on, man. No excuses. Winners win, losers make excuses. I'll say it again for those at the back. Winners win, losers make excuses. I don't want to hear about the ref. I don't want to hear about red card. I don't want to hear about injuries. Win the game. Saka's back. Timber's back. The team cost a lot of money. Win the game. I was just looking then. Let me pull that back, by the way, people. Let's pull it. Pull it back. David Raya, 30 million. Thomas Partey, 45 million. Ben White, 50 million. Magalhaes, 35. Timber, 40. Marino, 30. Rice, 105 million. Saka through the academy. Trossard, 27 million. Martinelli, 7 million. Kai Havertz, 65 million. There's no excuse. Perform, turn up. Perform and turn up and do your job. Liverpool team. Kelleher, academy. Trent, academy. Konate, 35. Van Dijk, 75. Robertson cost 12 million. Jones, academy. Gravenberch, 30. McAllister, 35. Salah, 35. Darwin, it cost about 70, I think. Diaz, about 40. Our team might be more expensive than this when you think Rice cost 105 by himself. Havertz cost 65. Win the game. Today, I said this. Today is the day I will accept no performance from this team. I hope we get the performance. I hope we get the win and the performance. But if we don't get the performance and we get the win, today I will not complain about it at all. I said it all week. They can stink out this Emirates Stadium today if they need to. Get out of your own ground with a victory today. That's all I'm looking for. That's all I'm looking for, people. Real talk. Win the game, keep it moving, and we can rebuild our season from here. It's not only just about winning today. It's about stopping the momentum of Liverpool. If Liverpool beat us today, they're going to be psychologically like, oh my God, they're going to be going crazy. It's not only about restoring clarity in our title race. It's about stopping them and saying, yo, actually, you lot aren't as good as you think. This is your toughest game. You came here and got beat and we won. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what we need. That's what we need, people. So let's see. I'm hyped for the game today. And I don't want to draw. People keep saying, do you want a draw? No, I don't want no draw. Not happy with a draw. I want 3-point collecting. Big C, did you see the back four warming up, holding the line and heading the ball while the coach also dribbled at them? Partey really is at right back. Listen, one player, you got to cover for him. Saka's got to help him. Rice has got to come over from the 6 role and protect him. I wouldn't have done it, but it's got to work. Because it's a gamble. Jerome says, big up Big C in the community. Let's get these 3 points. Come on, you're going to stand up if you hate Tottenham. Well, I've read it. I can't ignore it. I have to stand up, right? And they lost, but I'm not laughing too much because I've done this before. I've gone on Twitter, started laughing at teams, and then we've lost or drew, and it's all, you know, it's all over the place. So let's do our job. Then I can laugh at them lot after. Then we'll be happy. Fine, Arteta spent enough money for more than EFL. I hear you, bro. I hear you, Fitz. Toro said, Rice centre back next to Gabriel and Partey at 6 would cook. Maybe he's thrown a curveball. Maybe it is Rice in the defence. Sam has said, I'm concerned with these giants. We have no centre of gravity and no pace. Martinelli and Saka have to show up 100%. MJ said, man in the chat worried about England's biggest team. You're stuck with Arteta for a while. We'll get our new coach. Focus on your own yard. Listen, who did you say? England's biggest team. So what, we're talking about United? Nah, listen, we have to laugh at United, man. They've got one of the worst managers. The roof's leaking. Do you know what I'm saying? We have to laugh at them. And they've got Harry Maguire. So we'll laugh. Hello from South Korea. And come on, you Gunners. Big up yourself. Big up everyone. Worldwide. Mr. Worldwide. Like Pitbull people. We're about. We worldwide people. War Eagle. Nerves already kicking in. Just want us to not look like we did versus Bournemouth. Oh, mate. Surely not. And Ulrich said, Chickenham lost, United lost. Let's grab them by the 3 points. As the Donald would have said, and make this a perfect weekend. Do you know how great a Sunday this would be? United lost, Tottenham lost, and we beat Liverpool. Oh, it's an amazing Sunday if that happens. We're 9 minutes away from kickoff. Just quickly, a transfer story. It was there. I thought we'd talk about it, but I'm not going to talk about it for long. Rumours going around today that Rodrigo could be sold by Real Madrid this summer. Apparently, he's not happy with his treatment. They're obviously forcing, you know, Mbappe, Vinicius. They're being linked with other players. And they're saying the balance of the front three is not working. And they may let Rodrigo go. Apparently, they want £90 million for him, which is around 105 million euros. Would you pay would you pay 90 million for Rodrigo? I'm a big fan of him. I'm a big fan of him. I was trying to think, if he did leave Real Madrid, where would he likely end up? I don't think he'd go Bayern Munich. They've got a lot of wingers. He obviously wouldn't go Barca. So you would think he would probably go to an English club, to be honest. Natural left winger, has played on the right and done well for Real Madrid. I suppose it would be PSG or an English club. I couldn't see an Italian club affording him. Would you take him? Maybe City, maybe PSG. Would you take him at Arsenal? I would. Can you imagine Saka and Rodrigo out wide? Arsenal and Liverpool are both prepared to make significant offers to sign Rodrigo, who will be allowed to leave Real Madrid for the right price, apparently, in the summer. Rumours they want £90 million for him. A lot of you saying Man City, Chelsea. He's gone to PSG. H said, yes, I'd take him. Yeah, Bergkamp in the building. Did anybody actually go to that Dennis Bergkamp event yesterday? I didn't go. Highly wanted criminal. Rodrigo, bring him in. Atleti pay 80 million for Alvarez. Ruined the winger market. I don't know how Alvarez is doing there, actually. I haven't really checked. Is he scoring goals there? I haven't really seen him. Give him 80 million and take off with a new winger. 90 million is a bargain for him. He slots in straight away on our left wing. Bergkamp's at the carpet. Right, let's get down to business, people. Rodrigo will speak at the end of the season. Here we go. Players in the tunnel. New merch. New merch, people. Part A at right back. Jeez. Pray to somebody, people. Just seen that video of Robbie rapping. Yeah, man, he rolled back the years, man. Big him up. Alvarez been average. Listen, it's game time now. No more links to players that we probably won't sign anyway. This is what we're about. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, people. Information and entertainment. We're here daily. And click the QR code to download SofaScore, who are sponsors of today's show. Big up to them. It's completely free. The world's fastest live score app. Sepang said 5:30 a.m. kickoff in New Zealand. 2-1 Arsenal. Let's get the likes up. We got to be at least 1,000 likes pre-kickoff. If not, we are honestly slower than Mikel Merino. And I know you guys are quick. So we can't be moving like Mikel Merino running through treacle. We got to get at least 1,000 likes pre-kickoff. Otherwise, I might as well just lock the stream off. I'm doing something horribly wrong. We're at 1,000. There you go. See what I'm saying? I knew you lot weren't like Mikel Merino. You lot got pace. You lot got real pace. It's wartime. Big up Nath, man. Long time brethren. He's a Liverpool fan, so you're allowed here, but, you know, quietly. Just stay quiet. You know, when you go to your friend's house when you was younger and you're like, yo, my mum's in, so stay quiet, you know. Don't make too much noise before she starts shouting. It's one of them ones. You're allowed in the house, bro, but you know what I mean? Don't make too much noise, you know. We're over 1K. Big up Dre in the building. Hope you're well, bro. Hope your DJing went good the other night as well. Make sure you follow Dre, man. He's doing big things on Twitch and that. Quality DJ. You know what? If we win the league or win something, we're going to have to do like a party online or something. Maybe Dre could DJ. You know what I mean? We'll do something. Kai and Trossard 2-0. Give me a score predictions. 4 minutes till kickoff. I'm going 2-1 Arsenal. I'm going 2-1 Arsenal, people. What are you saying? Do you believe in the team today? Or do you think this will be too much? It won't be no Diddy party, bro. Relax yourself. None of that. No baby oil or none of that, you know. Stepper says 1-0. I hope we get more goals than that, but I take a stinky 1-0 win. Mick says 1-0. Biscuit says 4-2. Maz says 2-0 Liverpool. AFM 5-0 Liverpool. Bro, my laptop would be out the window if it was 5-0. Junior says 2-0 Arsenal. Boris says 3-2 Arsenal. Troy said 2-0 Liverpool. Golden 1K, 1-0 Arsenal. George Graham style. Daniel says 3-2 Arsenal. Simon says 2-0. Nelly and Saka. Captain Invincible 4-0 Arshavin settings. The hypocritical Curtis is not satisfied with a draw. Not a chance, mate. I don't want nothing to do with a draw. No chance. Liverpool 3 point stealing. They better not. Dre's going for 2-1. Krabby says 2-1. World Famous says 2-0. Brian says we're winning 3-0. That's a lot of confidence. Latte says 3-1. Goatanelli, never been this nervous at home. Yeah, it's not good. Grown Man Travels, I want us to flex like Kendrick, but I think we'll flex like Drake. No, we can't be moving like Drake. We know what happened to Drake against Kendrick. It wasn't pretty. Liverpool will win 2-1, says Trixie. Liam Brady's left foot says 2-1 to Arsenal. I'm not sure what they're doing. Is it, I hope I'm not, out of the loop here. Is this, my volume's turned down low. What's going on here? Is this Remembrance Sunday or something? I'm not sure what's happening. They're doing a minute's applause, but I don't know what it's for. I'm assuming it's for Remembrance Sunday. I'm still putting up your score predictions on the screen, people. World's oldest 29-year-old Trossard scores. Love the new look. Hey, let me know. If you're watching live or you're watching on playback, let me know in the comments what do you think about the new graphics. Do you like it or what do you reckon? Let me know. Oh, it's Remembrance Weekend, yeah? No, draw ain't doing nothing for me. I tell you that much. I need 3 points and nothing less. I ain't accepting nothing less than 3 point collecting. I tell you that much. New graphics are fire. Big up yourself. No team sheet. Bro, the team's here, man. Don't worry, man. Look, we good, bro. It's playing. There you go. Team sheet's there, brother. I ain't leaving you a note. The only thing with this, you ain't got no subs bench. I suppose they're running out of space to squeeze in the subs bench, you know. But you got your starting 11s there, bro. It's playing. You're going to get live in-game stats and everything as the game's playing. You know what I'm saying? Look, we're skipping through. Live stats and everything, bro. Don't worry. But yeah, the subs get no love with these graphics. So, Sterling, Jesus, Waneri, Lewis Skelly, Jorginho, Zinchenko, Neto, Kivior. That is the bench. Right, anyway. Here we go. 1 minute till kickoff. No more messing around. Sort out this season. You put us under pressure at Bournemouth. You fix it today against Liverpool. It is Arsenal against Liverpool, people. We are about to get underway. Liverpool to kick us off. Let's do this. Don't ruin our Sunday. United have lost. Tottenham have lost. Make it a good one. Here we go. Hold on tight in the chat, people. These links are all BS Big C. We're all this crap when the window is closed. We need Arsenal to show and prove. I hear you. Goat Elliot. Yeah, I read that one. Here we go, people. We're underway. It's Arsenal against Liverpool. And we need this. I tell you that much. We absolutely need this. Desperately. Why is that clock not starting, by the way? I don't like that. See, you always get these little teething problems, right? First week. Why is that clock not starting? But anyway. It is 0-0. But the clock's decided to just get stuck. See, this is the problem, innit? You go with new graphics. All right, there we go. It's caught up. Bang. Right, here we go. We're underway. Oh, I haven't even looked at the screen. Liverpool got a free kick already. What the hell is going on? Who conceded that free kick? Let me rewind that. Saka, was it? Why they zoomed in on Saka? We've been playing 25 seconds. Look, they're looking for Partey. Look at him. He don't know. He's crip walking against Diaz. He don't know what's going on. Look at the man getting twist up. Oh, Saka, what a stupid foul. Free kick to Liverpool. Please don't concede. Trent in swinger. Whips in. It's flicked on. He's unmarked. Headed up in the air by Rice. Jeez. Nervy start. Come on! Liverpool have possession. They're forced back to the halfway line. Bro, man was crip walking. I don't know what's going on. Come on. Let's grow into this game. Van Dijk heads it over the top. Partey is playing at right back. I can confirm it is actually happening, people. I can confirm Thomas Partey is at right back, which I didn't think I would ever be saying in a major Premier League game. Thomas Partey is at right back. Here's Ben White at centre-back today. Havertz drops deep. What I've noticed already, Liverpool, they press. They don't leave you with a lot of time on the ball. Big up Jason Wagwan. Big C graphics are looking box fresh. Big up, bro. Timber and Saka better be fit. We'll find out. I really want to see what Marino's about today. See how good he is. Let's see how we get on. Here's David Raya. Liverpool are very quick to press. They don't give you a lot of time to relax. Partey on the ball at right back. We just got to keep Diaz off the ball. And if he gets the ball, we got to double up. We have to double up. Better be bringing Lee Dixon here. Listen, he's probably as quick as Partey at right back. I can't lie. He's probably as quick as him. Arsenal in possession. Game is slow. Andrew said, not watching, down to you. I'll try my best. Raya. That's a good ball. Timber at left back. Terrible pass. Gives it away. Martinelli made the run. Doesn't find him. Ball over the top. Marino does well. Gabriel goes back to David Raya. In the Book of Eli, I think we may be 3-2-4-1 in possession, 4-4-2 out. Let's see. Let's see. Ben White centre-back. Look at the gap between Ben White and Gabriel. It's huge. When we've got the ball, they're almost telling both the centre-backs to play the whole width for the 18-yard box. You can see how much Arsenal don't want to play long. But Ben White does play long. Looking for Saka. Havertz got to be higher up there for me to go and put pressure on the keeper. Kelleher. Good ball to Robertson, actually. They've played out very well there, Liverpool. Confidence is high. Come on, Partey, man. Don't get too high. Got to get there. Arsenal win the ball back. Oh, ref gives a free kick to Liverpool. Yeah, listen, the creativity. We need Trossard to get on the ball, really. And Marino. Let's see what he's about. Troy, I'm with you, man. Well, I wouldn't say Ben White's terrible at centre-back, but he's not as good as he is at right-back. Ball over the top. Timber wins the header above Salah. Given away by Martinelli. Ball round the corner. Gabriel goes to get it. That is not a foul, ref. He was falling over before he even got there. McAllister falls over. Marino. Arsenal clear. We've started a little bit nervous. Christopher said, I thought C was working for Sky Sports with the new setup. Hey, big up. We'll take that. Can we sub Mikel? Nah, let's see how he gets on. Let me not write him off yet. Here's Robertson. That's better. Put them under some pressure. There's an Arsenal player on the floor. What's happened there? Van Dijk has caught Havertz there. Havertz holding his ankle. And he's give Arsenal a free kick. Come on, I'll take VAR. Boy, man, I'm just something, yo. Is that a stamp? I don't know. Gives him a push. No, hey, I tell you, I want VAR on that, bro. I'll take VAR red card on Van Dijk. Oh my God, what happened to Virgil? Does he stamp on purpose? Bro, come on, man. What's that? That's a stamp. Surely something there. I don't think they're even checking it, are they? Man said, let me see you do the A-Town stomp. Yo, them old school. They didn't even check that. Twitter will be going absolutely crazy now. Top Gooners will be going nuts. Free kick to Arsenal. Declan Rice to whip it in. Oh, he doesn't whip it. He stands it up to the back post. Arsenal retain the ball. Martinelli, get the ball in. Why? That's poor. That is so poor. Puts it out for a goal kick. What a terrible cross from Martinelli. Why does he scoop that in? Why not whip it in? He just floats it to the back post and puts it out for a goal kick. Thought I'd tuned into Sky Sports with Chris Kamara. Oh, my days. Should have been a yellow. I think it could have been a yellow if they'd have checked it. Partey at right back is a sackable offence. So if it goes wrong, it's going to be on him, innit? He heads the ball up in the air there. Rice clears it. Rice needs to be better on the ball today. Can't just win the... Oh, it's too easy. Good tackle, Thomas Partey. What a ball that is, by the way. No, he doesn't get enough on it. Arsenal fans aren't happy with the ref throwing to Liverpool. I said it the other day, people, and I know it's a very simple way of looking at football, but we need to score the first goal. We need to get the crowd hyped. The crowd are on a bit of a downer from what's happened in the last week. We got to score first and put pressure on Liverpool. Van Dijk, that should have been checked. It should have definitely been checked. Kelleher kicks the ball in the air, looking for Darwin Núñez. I think him and Gabriel will have a real battle today. South American, you know. I remember last time they were mouthing off at each other. Liverpool go long, looking for Núñez, finds Salah. Oh, good block there by White. Diaz was making a run in behind. Partey, which we don't need here. Saka finds Declan Rice. Come on, Arsenal. I feel like Rice sometimes gets the ball and he doesn't want to play the forward pass because he's scared of losing the ball. But you've got to be brave sometimes as a midfielder. You know, you've got to risk losing the ball in order to play a very good pass. It works, see, red, white, blue home kit. Exactly. Nave said, you want a dark art seat. Can't complain when you get it back. I hear you. Ball over the top, looking for Saka. He could be in behind Robertson. It is Saka. It is Saka. It is Bukayo Saka. Ah! Come on, Bukayo. Yes. What a goal. What a goal by Bukayo Saka. Woo! Hey. Say no more, Ben White. What a pass and what a goal from Saka. He outpaces Robertson, cuts inside and roof of the net. What a finish that is. Ben White, oh my days, what a pass. I told you Robertson and Trent. Hey, Bukayo. Oh my God. Yo, I thought Robertson was in cool runnings. He megged him! Oh, God, Saka, I take it all back. He's megged him and dropped him. He turned into the Scottish Sanka. Sanka, you dead? Yeah, man. Kiss me lucky egg. Look upon him now. Oh, no, Saka, that is, I'm not exaggerating, that is one of my favourite ever Saka goals. He's cooked him. He's nutmegged him. Cut inside, nutmegged him. Robertson sliding on the floor. Yo, man, no. Saka, I apologise. That is unbelievable. That is unreal. What a pass from Ben White. 40 yards over the top. That is amazing. What a goal. Cooked him. I told you they're two fullbacks. That goal is absolutely incredible. That's what we're capable of, man. Oh, my days. Get in there. Come on. He's nutmegged him. Cutting onto his left foot. And Robertson slipped over on the floor while he's scoring. Are you mad? Are you crazy? New setup. Bad boy goal. What a finish. That's one of my favourite Saka goals I've seen. Outpaces him, nutmegs him. Near post, roof of the net. That's crazy. Well done, Thomas Partey. Big right back, you know. Come on now! Come on! I didn't even realise Saka's captain today. Are you mad? Look at the ball, Ben White. Look at the run. Oh, them two link up is crazy. Too quick for him. Chops, megs him. Oh, nah, the goal is disgusting. One of my favourite. Check what he does to him. Check the meg. Drops him. Look at him slipping. The Scottish Sanka. I thought he was in Cool Runnings. That's one of Saka's best goals. Sent Robertson to the shops. Oh, my days. I love that goal. Please, I said we got to score first. That is an unbelievable goal. Come on now. Look after. You got to manage the game properly. Oh, man, honestly. Outpaced him, megged him, dropped him to the floor, slapped it near post. Liverpool in the... No, I forced him back. I thought they were going to play a through ball there. You can't let them just cross the border. They love crossing the ball. Bukayo Saka running down the wing. Saka while the Arsenal sing Saka. And we're going to win the league. Whipped in by Diaz. Headed away. Well done. Come on. What did he do? He said, stop talking. Yo, I feel like he's telling me to shut up there. But you know what? I'll accept it, bro. I'll accept it. You can't score goals like that. I'll say it. That is world class. That's what you want me to say, innit, people? Youngest, what did that say? Youngest Arsenal player to what? To score 50 Premier League goals. I'm sorry, Bukayo, man. Honestly. I only realised when he hasn't played for us in the last couple games, like, I got it all wrong. What a player. £50 from that one guy. Yeah, where you at, George Goon? I don't think we forgot. Come on, though. We need more. Ball whipped in for Liverpool. Terrible cross. David Raya collects it. Come on! Come on! When scoring first, 69 games, 61 wins, 7 draws, 1 defeat. The rest was well needed. You're right. Now we need one from Nelly. I told you they're two fullbacks. They're both brilliant on the ball. They're both doable defensively. We haven't really got Martinelli into the game yet. Saka, good strength. Very good. Oh, he's having a great... Oh, my God! Marino misses it! Salah puts it wide. Oh, my days. Mikel Merino. He's running in treacle. What is he doing? How's he missed the ball? Saka rolls it to him. He misses it. It's like Gerrard against Chelsea. There's a poor finish from Salah. What is that? Mikel Merino. I'd rather have Kim Kallstrom in midfield if that's how he's going to play. What on earth is that? He's took his eye off the ball and just missed it. Jeez, we got away with that. Salah, he's curled it too quickly away from goal. He needed to start it further out, but boy, Marino's worrying me, man. We need Odegaard back ASAP, 100%. Here's Declan Rice, come on. Here we go. Here's Gabriel Martinelli. Oh, it's a poor cross. Be strong. Well done, Deckers. Get up! Don't you dare give him a yellow card for that. He's give a free kick to Liverpool. Marino is a poor Xhaka. Commentators comparing Saka to Robin. Yeah, give him all the praise he deserves after scoring that. That goal was ridiculous. No, yeah, I like that one. Wake up call, Arsenal got to concentrate. Big up penalty spot. Kelleher on the ball for Liverpool. Clips it long. Looking for Salah. Timber, you got to... Don't let him turn there. Sit, force him backwards. It's a strange game. It feels very on edge. I'm happy we're 1-0 up, but I still feel like we need more. Here's David Raya. Jeez. He's comfortable on the ball. Sometimes I think we overplay in that position. Look, Raya, you end up slipping over, kicking the ball out for a throw-in. Why not go long when you've got the ball under no pressure or a little bit of pressure, rather than trying to overplay and then you're under loads of pressure and now you're kicking it long and you're just kicking out for a throw-in? What's the point? We don't always have to play around at the back. Sometimes just clip the ball forward, man. We force them all the way back to Kelleher. He smashes it long upfield, looking for Salah against Timber. That's naughty, you know. He gives him a push there. I've noticed this happens a lot in football. When a defender jumps for the ball in the air, the attacker will give them a little nudge while they're in the air to get them off balance. But the problem with that, if you land awkwardly, that can lead to a serious injury, man. Oh, here's Diaz running up Partey. Partey does well. It goes out for a corner. I think you will see Liverpool try and play that pass quite a lot. Van Dijk, diagonal, in behind Partey. Partey does all right in the end. It's a shame it went out for a corner, but yeah. Kane does it all the time, don't he? You're in the air trying to head the ball, give you a little nudge. Imagine you do that and a player like did his knee or something when he lands, if he landed awkwardly. Marino is... Yeah, Marino needs to settle quickly. We can't afford to carry anybody in midfield today. Corner to Liverpool. Trent in swinger. Need Raya to come and collect this. Flicked on, equaliser! Virgil van Dijk has equalised. Absolutely shocking. Shocking defending. Trent near post, flicked on. Van Dijk unmarked, 6 yards out. Trent's giving it to the Arsenal fans. That is terrible. Who doesn't react? Havertz gets done at the near post. We might be zonal marking. Diaz runs off Martinelli. Havertz ain't got him. Partey, you're on the wrong side of him. You got to be side by side to challenge him. You're behind him. Jesus. Garbage. Absolute garbage. You can tell me what you want about set pieces. Terrible defending. Absolutely terrible. The second week in a row we concede from a set piece. It's all right hyping up this guy, this set piece guy, when we score headers. How about defending him? There's nothing special about that corner. He whips it at the near post. Simple flick on by Diaz. Diaz is about 5'7". And then Van Dijk's unmarked from 6 yards out. I told you about Thomas Partey. He's having a nap at a corner. He's having a nap while they're whipping a corner in because he's 75 years of age. Rubbish. Who was marking at the near post? Martinelli's marking Diaz. Diaz runs off Martinelli, gets in front of Havertz, unmarked for the flick on. And then Van Dijk, who you would say Van Dijk and Konate are probably the two biggest threats from a corner. And Partey goes to sleep. Free header, 6 yards out. Dreadful. Absolutely terrible. We have to score a worldie and they get a simple goal. Rice whips it in. Here we go! Is that not a pen? Oh, Marino, look, he's done his shoulder again. He's probably done the same shoulder. What's happened there? That's a great ball in from Deckers. Has Marino missed that? What's he doing? What's he doing? Why is he kung fu kicking the ball? Why not? What's he doing? He's kung fu kicked the ball and injured himself and mashed up his shoulder. He's going A-Rat. Oh, he's done his shoulder again. What did we buy this guy for? I thought Jean-Claude Van Damme was volleying the ball. He's done a kung fu kick. He should have done better there, you know. I don't know if Partey actually fouled him. What's going on here? Diaz kicks the ball away. No yellow card again. Look, anyone can kick the ball away against Arsenal and not get booked. When we do it, we get booked straight away. I want to see that chance again. This Marino, if he's injured his shoulder, I'm telling you now, this deal is looking like a bit of a disaster class. You sign for the club, you do your shoulder on the first day of training. Oh, that goal gets worse every time I see it. It's absolutely horrendous. Oh, God. Partey, you've just stopped. Look, you stopped. He's sticking his leg up for what? The goal is absolutely... That is Sunday League defending. Sunday League defending that you see on a park. Marino's all right. Nothing wrong with his shoulder. Do you know what? I think he was more embarrassed that his finish was so bad that he grabbed his shoulder. Look at Saliba. Oh, Supreme hat. Yeah, he knows what he's doing. Little Dior, little Supreme, you know what I mean? Arsenal merch in the background. I know what you're doing. You're not luring me, and I ain't buying that merch. He misses a sitter. He's holding his shoulder. Now he's up. There's nothing wrong with him. It's one of them when you do something wrong and you say, oh, I'm injured. And then everyone stops talking about the fact you should have probably scored. Or at least hit the target. Marino, I'm not writing him off, but the way he's playing, I'd probably bring Jorginho on for him. And that's saying something. Well played, Saka and Partey. Look, Rice right there. I would love to see him look forward. I said, oh, baseball cap friends. Marino might need more time to settle into the Prem. Maybe he shouldn't be starting. Here's Trossard. He's hardly touched the ball. Partey. Find Saka. Go on, you're 1v1 with him. Take him on. Well, you got Bakayo. Oh, my God, he's cooked him. Oh, the cross gets blocked. Robertson scrambling. Robertson is scrambling against him. Come on, Nelly. You need to get involved, bro. 2v1. You're lucky because Trent will get cooked. Oh, Trent. Don't foul him. Don't foul him. Don't foul. Well done. Come on, Nelly. Do him. They're doubling up straight away. That's our ball. Well done, Gabriel Martinelli. Come on now. Let's do this. Darwin Noodles. Come on. I'm telling you now, Martinelli gets 1v1 with Trent. They'll be in trouble. Trent hates playing against him. I'm telling you now, Trossard as well. He needs to get involved. Trossard, Havertz, these guys, I've hardly said their name. Oh, Saka again. Saka again, just wide, eh? He knows. He knows. He swore there as well, but he knows. Look, man. Look, Robertson again on the floor. Man, just bouncing off him like a trampoline. Saka's on fire today. You've got him, bro, as a winger. When you know you got that fullback, just take him to the cleaners. You got to get the ball to Saka. Well done, Declan Rice. That's never a foul. Don't you dare give a free kick. Don't kick the ball out either. Don't kick the ball out. No! No, 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 Deckers. Deckers, this ain't West Ham. Don't even think about kicking the ball out. Don't bother with it. Play on. Ref has to stop the game, bro. It ain't a head injury. Play on, brother. Play on. Let them kick the ball out. Yeah, play on. There's nothing wrong with him, I'm telling you. McAllister. Havertz, you need to get in the game. Because I ain't seen you. Oh, good ball. What you got? Throw into Arsenal. Yeah, now give him the treatment. Is he injured? I told you there's nothing wrong with him. Look at him. McAllister. He lost the ball. Start rolling around. Don't kick nothing out. Come on. Havertz, Trossard, they need to get involved more. Martinelli needs the ball more as well. Gabriel finds Havertz. I thought he was offside then. All right, come on. Saka and Martinelli is the key. Curtis is Trossard drunk. I'll tell you by half time. But he ain't hardly touched the ball. Rice! Check your shoulder. Got away with it. Nearly got dealt with there. I actually like the new interface. Hey, big up, man. Big up. Saka needs to go into the box, try to get a penalty. Bro, he can score. He don't even need to try and get a pen. Just keep shooting. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Liverpool have actually had more possession than us. That's a terrible ball. Tried the long one to Martinelli. Marino's having a tough game. He's not getting on the ball enough. This is such a big game. You can't actually... I don't even think you can get away with one player playing below par. If Marino's playing like this at half-time, I'd probably take him off. I'll be honest. I'd probably take him off. You can't carry one player. I guarantee you Liverpool aren't carrying one player in that team. They're not all playing really well, but there's nobody that's like, oh my God, he's having a stinker. You can't have that. Maybe you need to ease Marino into the Premier League rather than throwing him in against Liverpool. Well done, Thomas Partey. Tackles Diaz, goes out for a throw. Premier League is quick. It's unforgiving. Who comes on? That's the problem. I genuinely think Jorginho would do better than he's doing right now. Because even though he's not a quick player to run, he moves the ball quick. He doesn't get caught as much. But, ideally, you want to put Partey in midfield, but we don't have a right back unless you do change something there. Even Zinny, Zinny's decent in midfield. Ball over the top, looking for Salah up against Timber. Don't foul him. Keeps it well, Trent. Looks for Salah. Salah in the area. Mo Salah cuts inside. They've got space. Good challenge. Ball's bouncing. Oh, Diaz appeals for a penalty. Partey's done well there. There's no way that's a foul. Well done, Havertz. Come on, move the ball. Trossard, play the ball. Looking for Martinelli. What you got? That's not a bad ball. Kanate. Little broed him. Absolutely little broed him. Gave him the shoulder and said, little man, relax. That was mad, you know. He gave him the shoulder barge and Martinelli just said, all right, mate. He didn't even look like he wanted to have a little battle with him. It was just like, yo, all right, you're too strong. I'll stop running. Kanate's an animal, isn't he? Kanate is actually an animal. I think he's like 6'5" as well. He's horrible. Just barges you off the ball. Martinelli just said, all right, mate. Don't want nothing to do with it. Put Nwaneri on. Would you play him centre mid, though? I think if you bring Nwaneri on, you want to play him in the 10 where Trossard is. This game's in the balance. Salah, he's done Timber. Gets the ball back on his right foot. Crosses it in. They're appealing for handball. You can't give a penalty for that. The ball was right next to his side. They won't give that. They ain't going to give that. If they do, it's outrageous. I don't think they're even checking it. Kanate's a beast. Over 4,200 of you in the chat. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Get the numbers up, people. If we get a good amount of likes, I'll give away some memberships to the community at the end of the game. Trossard does well. Lovely play, Trossard. Marino. Here we go. Nelly against Trent. Cook him. Cook him. There we go. Finish. Oh, Havertz. No. No. Heavy touch goes out for a goal kick. We was waiting for that. Brilliant from Trossard into Marino. Good pass into Martinelli. Goes past Trent. Havertz should be making... he should have got there quicker. Oh, wow, man. You got to do better than that. It's like he's not ready for it. Heavy touch, bro. No wonder his nickname's Donkey. That is a donkey touch. Told you about Martinelli. You get him 1v1 with Trent. He goes past him easily. It's not even tough. Like, Trent doesn't even look like he... Trent doesn't look like he wants to be a right back. So when he has to defend against quick wingers, he almost looks like he don't care. He just wants to be on the ball spraying passes. A lot of you saying Gyökeres would have scored. Big up everyone locked in. Mohammed said it's too quiet at the Emirates. Kevin said, I think we're playing a back three. I think we're better playing a back three. No weak link. And Dinershen said, set-piece merchants are now set-piece failure. I think the set-piece man forgot about defending set-piece. What a ball, Trossard. He's starting to get into this game. Here's Martinelli. It's 2v1 this time. Goes past Trent. Oh, forced back, though. Look at Rice. I told you. I told you. The guy does not want to play forwards. He could have slipped that through, man. He wants to just... He's so he's so, like, nervous about losing the ball. He'll go sideways. Winds me up sometimes, Declan Rice, you know. And Havertz, don't even get me started on this guy. Here's Timber. Come on. Marino. Trossard, I think he forced it. Come on, Martinelli, man. Go on, Nelly. Go on, Nelly. Ref! Is that a penalty? Give it. Finish Havertz. Ah, you donkey. You donkey. VAR check for a penalty, but Havertz put it in the back of the net. It's a clumsy challenge. See, I think Trent fouls him. Konate wins the ball. Havertz, man, what the hell is that? I'm sorry, man. I think that's a foul from Trent. Look it. Trent kicks him on the thigh. Trent does not win the ball. Konate win. Watch Trent. Kicks him, doesn't win the ball. Konate gets the ball. Trent fouls him. Look, we don't get anything. Trent fouled him. He's give a goal kick. That's so poor from Havertz, man. Don't get caught up in the fact we could have had a penalty. What is that from Kai Havertz? 10 yards out, bouncing on the volley, on his left foot. He puts it over the bar. There's people online telling me we don't need a striker. Havertz going to score 20 league goals. What, on FIFA? He ain't scoring them in real life. Look, everyone online, how is that not a pen? Well, how about our striker missing from 10 yards on the volley? I told you, don't rely on referees. Score the chance. Score the chance, bro. You don't need a penalty if he volleys that in the corner. It could have been a pen, don't get me wrong. Trent fouls him, I'm convinced. Konate wins the ball. Trent catches him. Need a striker in January, I'm sorry. Look at Saka. He's absolutely demolishing him. He's demolishing him. He's absolutely ruining him. Book him. Who is that? McAllister. Love that. Love that. And I don't like Anthony Taylor either, so yellow card. Yellow card for McAllister. Saka's having a great game. Needs the ball more. He's so strong. I remember that interview with Luke Shaw. They said, who's the strongest player in the England camp? He said Saka could be the strongest. He said he's deceptively strong. Would Aubameyang have finished at least one of those? Bro, come on. The one thing you could never question with Aubameyang is he could finish. People think Aubameyang was finished when he left Arsenal. He went to Barcelona and got 15 goals and won the title. Scored against Real Madrid in the Nou Camp, in the Bernabeu. Did the Pokemon celebration. Then he scored about 25 goals at Dragon Ball Z, not Pokemon. And then he scored about 25 goals last year for Marseille. Like the stream, people. Like the stream. All people are talking about online is the penalty. No one wants to acknowledge the fact our striker volleyed the ball over from 10 yards out. But I have to admit, I think Trent fouled him. He should have given it. Free kick to Arsenal. Come on. 12 minutes till half time. Rice. Come on, Marino. Do something. Scoops it in the air. Where are we? Recover. Come on. You got to get there, Saka. Well done. We need the ballers to get on the ball. What a ball. What a touch. Marino. I like that. It's a great touch. Come on. They've doubled up, though. Timber's in. Where you got Timber? Come on, Martinelli. Touch. Bang. That's terrible. Absolutely terrible. He's hitting pigeons. He's hitting pigeons on the roof. That's an awful shot. The technique didn't even make sense. Why didn't he try and curl that in the far corner? That is poor technique. He's hit it with the wrong technique there. I don't know what he's doing. Look, you can tell. Look, yeah, listen, Arteta, yeah, you clapped afterwards, but look how annoyed he was originally. He was fuming. Good touch by Marino. I like that. Something to build on. Diaz. Well done, Thomas Partey. Come on, Martinelli, you 1v1. You can see Konate's ready to cover. Look how quick Darwin Núñez gets back to help him. Martinelli. Oh, it's blocked by Canate. Ricky Nelly, yeah, man. Darwin is putting in a mad shift. He's running from striker to right back to cover Trent. Trent smashes it in the air. Liverpool are there for the taking. The problem is free kick to Arsenal. Partey's having a good game, to be honest. He's doing well, but long way to go. Declan Rice, free kick. Sell Martinelli in the Somerset Champo. I don't know. I'm still trying to defend him, but his end product's got to be better, man. It's got to be better. But he's so direct. Martinelli whips it in. Oh, Havertz hits him in the face. He's not expecting it. You see what I mean? The striker's instinct is not there. The ball's hit him in the face. Expect defenders to miss crosses. Bro, it's hit him in the face, man. Look. What are you turning your head away for, bro? Ah, dear. Curtis, at least we're trying to play attacking football. I hear you. Why did Saka let that go out? Come off Thomas Partey, bro. Did he think that was off them? 9 minutes till half-time, people. Arsenal 1, Liverpool 1. Saka gave Arsenal the lead. Brilliant goal. Van Dijk, free header from a corner, equalised. Game's finally in the balance. That's the problem. We can beat them, but... Oh! Partey gets the ball nicked off him there by Diaz, but it goes out for a throw-in. I like this new layout for the stream. Big up, Alex. We need to get a striker, I hear you. I've been saying it for about 2 years. What are they complaining about? They kick the ball away again. Everyone seems to be able to kick the ball away against us and get away with it. It's crazy. It is crazy. Rice. Oh, poor pass. Robertson. We need to get the ball to the two wide players more. Here's Keller for Liverpool. Clips it long. Partey up against Diaz. Wins the header. It's done fairly well against him, to be honest. Saka wins a throw-in. 1.5k likes. Can we get 2k by half-time? We're on track. We're on track to get 4,000 by the end of the game. Havertz having a shocker. He's just not involved in the game enough, is he? He's not in it enough. Shy Havertz. Don't care, man. Havertz is simply not good enough, says Gertinelli. Grant said, only seems attacking side is Saka in form. Others just can't concentrate for a few games. This channel is evolving. It's a Charizard now. There we go. Here's Partey. Inverting. Finds Rice. 7 minutes till half-time, people. Good game. Good game. 1-1. Big up my brother Fran in the chat. Go and follow him. 10 Trading. A lot of you ask if he's still on YouTube. This is his channel. Here's Havertz. Bro, you ain't going to get... Come on. We need him in the box sometimes. That's a foul, ref! That's a yellow. He don't even give a free kick. He's just ran through the back of him. What needs to happen for him to get a free kick? Darwin Noodles just ran through the back of him. Look. Goes past him. He just ran into his back. That ain't shoulder to shoulder, bro. He's kicked him as well. Come on, man. This idiot Anthony Taylor, man. How is that not a foul? Throw into Liverpool. We're going to see what Arteta's made of today. Because there's players who need to come off later on in the game. And we know he hates taking Havertz off the pitch. But he is not playing well up front. But would he take him off? I don't know. He loves him. And then who do you put up front? Is Jesus even a better option? Or could you put Trossard up there? I don't know. I seen a guy on AFTV talking about Havertz and Henry in the same breath. We don't even want to. He's more like Henry the Hoover, mate. Not Thierry Henry. He's more like Henry the Hoover. Keller kicks it long. Partey does well there. Partey's done very well in that role. Come on. Trent. Well done. Leandro Trossard blocks the cross. Or the pass up against Trent. Trossard twists him, turns him, chips it back post. Flicked away by Virgil. Good block, Partey. Rice, well done. Arsenal win it back. Come on. Let's get a goal before half-time. 5 minutes till half-time, people. Rice again, look, could have played it to Partey. Well done, Marino. Here's Martinelli. Martinelli finds Havertz. He's playing at such a slow tempo, isn't he? Oh, is it Hetty the Hoover? Why do I think it was Henry the Hoover? No, it is Henry the Hoover. Saka whips it in, headed away. Mikel said we'll be flying today. So far, we haven't left the ground. Saka's done well. Please go forward, Rice. Stop passing backwards. Free kick to Arsenal. Well done. I tell you what, Thomas Partey is having a good game. Mangish, you're right. We do not shoot from outside the penalty area. I don't know why. It drives me nuts. Keller's in goal. He's a decent keeper, but... Oh, look, the set-piece man wants the camera on him now when we're taking a set-piece. How about when we're defending, zoom in on him? I tell you what, nobody ever knew who the set-piece coach was. Now, they're getting pure airtime. Oh, I'm the guy that teaches them how to cross the ball. There's no real rocket science to set-pieces. Put a great ball into a good area with pace and attack it. And get the people that can head the ball to attack it. There's no real science behind it. Come on, can we score from it? 3 minutes till half time. Rice, away swinger. That's a great ball. Yeah! Mikel Merino! As fast as lightning! He makes it 2-1! Oh, what a ball in! Declan Beckham with the delivery! And Arsenal lead 2-1! Oh, my days! Merino, I've always rated that guy. He's quicker than Usain Bolt, honestly. What a ball by Declan Rice. Declan Beckham. Yes! What a ball. 2-1 Arsenal. Marino, what a whip. Oh, no, he could be offside. Hopefully he's not. Onside. Declan Beckham with the cross. Please don't tell me someone's offside. It looks a bit mad. I'm sure Van Dijk's arm or someone's arm is playing them on there. Man said, my set piece coach. I can't even celebrate because they're doing a VAR check. This is what I hate about football. You can't even celebrate a goal anymore. He's the player who scored. Is his foot in line with him? That foot there. I think that's onside. This is going to take a while. It's so close. They're going to be drawing. In fact, it's semi-automated, so it shouldn't take that long. I think that's onside, but... maybe that is the science. Oh, dear. But you know what I'm saying, though, people, innit? Like, all Rice has done there is put a fast cross into the danger zone. This is so close, by the way. This could be like millimeters. They're not showing us the line on the screen, which is annoying, but this is like a huge moment. Minute till half time. To go in 2-1 up is a lot different to 1-1. If you don't know whether that's offside or not, you've got to give it. They say you can't overturn a decision unless you're certain of it. So if they don't know, you can't guess and just say, oh, he's offside. Yeah, draw the lines, man. Why is there no lines? I thought this was semi-automated. I didn't think they even needed to do this. You know that one in the Champions League with the animated graphics? Why are we not seeing that in the Prem? Van Dijk's big left foot That blue boot, I'm telling you. Focus on that big boot there. That's playing him onside. I'm telling you now. That's on. That's on. I seen it there. Put them lines back on the screen. What a header by Marino, by the way. That is onside. Don't you... Yeah! Mikel Marino! The Spanish Usain Bolt! I've always rated him. Vamos! What a ball in. I know what you're saying, people, but I still don't think that's science. That's just 4 big guys running. What a ball by Deckers, man. Declan Beckham. Oh, what a ball. 2-1 to the Gunners. Declan Beckham. 12 pace on FIFA. Even a shadow card couldn't save him. Come on, Arsenal, we've got the ball again. Let's get a third before half-time. Timber. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. Dance. I don't know the word. That's a terrible song, by the way, but you know what I mean. Timber. Marino's world class. We were saying get him off at half-time. Nah, keep him on. I think I said earlier, get him off for Jorginho. Come on, Saka. One more time. Twist up Robertson. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. You've had a great half. AirPod Albert's back. I'm telling you, Declan Beckham. Beckham Rice. That might have made more sense. Why couldn't you have said that before I tweeted it? Beckham Rice. That would have been, yeah, I would have gone with that one. We need another one. 2-1. I'm still not comfortable. It's still a nervy second half, but I'm delighted with this half. Partey at right back. Latino Lightning. Hey. 4 minutes added on. Ball whipped in. David Rea collects it. Take your time. Take your time. Clearly offside. Are you mad, bro? That ain't offside. I told you. Look at his big foot. He was playing as onside, bro. Anyone seen Salah? You know what it is? I don't want to say too much yet. I don't want to say too much yet because there's a long way to go. What a moment for Marino, though. That's a great moment for him at his new club, you know? To score in such a big game. Sam has said, my son supports just you. My 6-year-old waits for your goal reactions. He goes crazy. Big up! He knows, man, from a young age, this is the place to stay locked in, you know? Information and entertainment. Big up, Samaz. War Eagle, there's ice cream. Hey, listen, man, as long as Arsenal win. But listen, it's Salah. Just keep forcing him back. We got a minute till half-time. Get in at half-time winning. Don't do anything stupid here. Keep 11 players on the pitch. Keep 11 players on the pitch. I think he scored a header in the Euros, didn't he? I think he scored a big header in the Euros. Ball whipped in, header! Oh, saved. There's a guy blocking it. I can't even see it. Trent whipped it in. I think that was McAllister. Comfortable save for Raya. That should get us to half-time. 15 seconds to go. Big up Darren Nichols, who said, not watching the game. Shout out to the commentary. 10 seconds to half-time. Raya smashes it upfield. Will we get one more chance before the ref... Oh, he didn't even challenge. You got to give credit to Timber and Saka. Both not even fully fit. They've come in and done a good job. Saka's been fantastic. Gabriel Magalhaes against Darwin. You got to be careful here. You got to be careful. Don't let him nick a corner. Well done, linesman. We'll take a shameless free kick in the corner. Well done, Magalhaes. Hey, 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 hey. Hair transplants and gnashers straight from Turkey. Gabriel Magalhaes. Half-time whistle goes. No, he's give us the free kick. It will be half-time as soon as he kicks it. Do you know what? I'm delighted with this first half. Absolutely delighted. Look at Darwin and Gabriel mouthing off. I told you. Them two will be mouthing off. I'm very, very happy with this first half. It should be half-time as soon as he kicks it. Here we go. Half-time whistle goes. Brilliant first half. Brilliant first half. I told you, no excuses today. I don't care about the injuries. I don't care about the form, and I don't care about the referee. Handle business, and you don't have to talk about excuses. Brilliant first half. Proud of the team. You got to do it again. Right, there we go. What are you saying, people? Big up everyone locked in. 4.5K locked in. How you feeling? Henry said, great game, Big C. Oh my God, I'm super excited. Afsar said, Trossard off, Waneri on. I don't think he needs to make any changes, man. I wouldn't make any changes, to be honest. Just leave it as it is. Leahy said, wasn't there supposed to be automatic VAR this season? This manual stuff is a mistake. I thought they got rid of that in the Prem. I watched the Champions League. That animated stuff comes on and you can see if they're offside. Premier League, these men are getting a ruler out. They're getting out a ruler and a Bunsen burner. I thought they was in a science lab back in the school days. What's going on? Premier League, you know. Richest league in the world. These men are lining it up manually. It's pathetic. Los Polos, where's the 100 quid, Donny? Hey, George. He did say if we win, he'll pay 50 quid a goal. Let's see if he comes back. He's £100 down already. He might leave the channel forever now. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes you get caught up in the hype pre-match. He might be regretting it. Leahy said Partey's been good at right back. Very good. Very good. The biggest compliment I can give him, he's kept Diaz quiet. And Timber has kept Salah quiet. But against big clubs, good teams, you've got to do it for 90 minutes. 45 minutes doesn't win you the game. Do that for another 45. Ben White's pass for Saka. Don't sleep on that ball. The 2 goals that we've scored, the assists for both of them are absolutely outstanding. Honestly. The ball from Ben White to Saka is outstanding from centre-back. And Declan Rice's delivery is better than Domino's coming to your door in 10 minutes with a piping hot pizza with stuffed crust. Like, it's peak delivery. Beckham Rice, as you said. I called him Declan Beckham. Beckham Rice sounds better. Saka, honestly, today, I love the way Saka's playing. This is what I always say about Saka. Saka sometimes, I feel like, plays within himself. It's almost like, I don't know, he doesn't go at the fullback as much. Today, he's just going at Robertson. Robertson's bouncing off him. I love the way Saka's played today. He's been outstanding. He hasn't played for 2 weeks. He's ruined Robertson today. Ruined him. The key thing is here, people, is we got to score next. We got to go 3-1 up. We have to score next. And then we've got a chance. Listen, we got a chance anyway, but we need to score again. Daryl said, Curtis, we're listening in from Cartagena, Spain. Thank you, Curtis. Big up, blessings to everyone supporting wherever you are in the world. 5,000 of you in the chat. Rochelle said, Saka said, keep talking. Watch this. For real, bro. For real. He's been outstanding today. Joseph said, Saka is quality. He just needs to do that in the biggest of games. Yeah. He knows. He knows, man. He probably thinks in his head, I'm rated. I've got the star boy thing, but there's still people questioning it. That's how you do the talking. Shut people like me up. Are you world class? Are you not? This is how you prove it. Brett said, Curtis, I'm usually way too anxious and nervous to actually watch the game, especially ones this important. Thank you for the best play-by-play. Big up, bro. Mohammed said, we're going to win this. It's our fridge, our house, our apple juice. Exactly, man. They can't come in our house, drink our drink. If we could see more of you, Curtis, the new stream graphics would... It's mad, isn't it? Yeah, man. I'm still, like, restricted to a little... I need, like, a full... But, I don't know. Maybe we can do something. Silvino, everyone is doing their job. Saka, individual brilliance. We in control. Team's playing well. K-Stacks, how about that Diaz ball kick, though? Inconsistent. Yeah. The ref, I think we should have had a penalty. I think we should have got a penalty, but I want to focus on the quality of the team so far. Give some credit to the manager so far. It can be a different conversation by the end of the game. Let's be real. If Partey would have got ripped apart by Diaz today, I would have been front line, people. I keep it real. I would have been front line ripping that manager apart, saying, how the hell did you play Partey at right back? If Partey has a good game today and we win, equally I will give him the same praise that he deserves. I said it was a gamble, and if it works, he deserves praise. However, we are only 45 minutes in. As we saw at Man City, you don't win a game in a half of football. Listen, as you know, with me, people, I don't like complaining about refs. I don't rate the refs in the Prem, but I'm sorry, I genuinely believe that's a penalty on. Was it Martinelli? I think it's a penalty. I don't see how Konate and Trent both made a challenge and the referee thinks they both won the ball. Konate wins the ball. Trent kicks him in his thigh. I don't get it. It makes no sense whatsoever. And I hope they check it at half time. Let's check it again. Let's check it again. I want to see the replay of it. I want to see the replay of it. Even that Marino miss. What a ball from Declan Rice. He should have done better. Marino's goal. It's funny because Marino got on the end of the first one when he tried to do the Kung Fu kick and he missed it. And then the next one lands on his head. Good, guides it into the corner. TV wants, and I'm with you, Curtis, on refs. However, did you see the red Van der Ven got away? A lot of people, I haven't seen the Van der Ven incident. I haven't seen anything from football today. But a lot of people were messaging saying Van der Ven should have got sent off, same as Saliba. So I'll check that afterwards. If we win, I'll be watching Match of the Day. K-Stack says, please don't come out second half parking the bus, 100%. We've got to still have an attacking threat. Don't try and win the game 2-1. Elton said, sorry, but refereeing of Diaz has been horrific, says Elton. I haven't really noticed, to be honest. Harvey said, how about that first half, Big C? Honestly, where has this Arsenal been the last few months? Saka having one of the best games he's had in a while. You're right. And that's what's frustrating with Arsenal sometimes. I look at that 45 minutes, I think, we look like title winners today. In that first 45, I'm not saying we have to maintain that for 90 minutes. And then you wonder how you can go to Bournemouth and listen, the red cards have affected us. I'm still convinced that we beat Bournemouth with 11 men, but it's been sabotage. We've hurt ourselves more than anyone else. SC Guna, glad you're back. Not at all the same watching other watch-alongs. Big up Big C and big up the co-host Cruz. Big up Cruz. Big up man like Cruz, you know. They always hear you in the background celebrating. They know you're about. Big up SC Goon. I appreciate the kind words. Found some cash. Not to say we win this, but shame on the fans who were slating our team and manager before the stream started. What I will say, there was a lot of frustration in what happened at Bournemouth. You know, there was a lot of frustration and criticism was deserved, as long as it's constructive. We don't need to rip the team apart, but they deserve criticism for losing at Bournemouth and getting a man sent off again. They've responded in the best way so far. Sama said, see you keeping us off election politics. Today I'll stay away from the nonsense. Come on, you Gunners. It was a pen all day. Sky didn't even replay it at half-time. They're not even acknowledging it. And the Gunners then said, Partey on a contract, a year, pure class. It's interesting, isn't it, when a player has got a year left on his contract. And then you start to wonder, is he playing well to get the bag, or is he still at the level he's playing at? Because the Thomas Partey I've watched in the last 4 weeks deserves a new contract. The Thomas Partey I watched in the 4 weeks before that, he needs an OAP's bus pass. OAP stands for old age pensioner. He looked like he needed to retire in the first 4 weeks. In the second 4 weeks, he's been outstanding. So, is it new contract type, or is he actually that good? I would offer him a short-term deal. I wouldn't start offering him like 2-3 year contracts because it's too risky. You give him a 2-year deal on big money and his level drops, you're stuck with him. I'd give him a 1-year deal with a 1-year option. And you can get rid of him after a year if he fades. That's what I would do. I wouldn't be giving him 2 or 3 years. Because I feel like he could just... You just don't know with him, you know? I'd give him a year. Captain Invincible. Curtly, I think whenever Saka has time off, he usually comes back short. Maybe. Listen, I saw a thing with Ancelotti saying throughout this season, he's going to give his big players a week off. Just going to say, look, Vinicius, Mbappe, whoever, you're off this week. Go abroad, spend time with your family, relax. I think at times Arsenal could do with doing that with Saka and some of these players. Even though he's arguably our best player. You know, if you've got, let's say you've got Ipswich at home and no other midweek game, play on the weekend, give him the rest of the week off. War Eagle said we need 45 minutes of nothing stupid. Easier said than done when it comes to Arsenal. And Mohammed said these refs are not consistent. That West Ham penalty was less of a pen than ours. You'll have to forgive me. I haven't seen any of the goals today. So I don't know any of the incidents. I will watch them after. I've heard there's been a lot of inconsistency today as well. That's what happened when Arsenal went to Dubai. Yep. 1+1 contract for Partey. I totally agree. Let's do a like check, people. Half-time like check. Where are we at? I hope we're above 2,000. We want 4,000 today. It's Arsenal against Liverpool. We're 2-1 up. It's a massive 45. Oh, we're at 2K. You lot are, you know what? You're legends. You're absolute legends. Let's give out some memberships. Let's not mess about. Hold that. 5 memberships. Bang. Straight to the community. No messing around. Hold the 5. Big up the 5 new members. Legends. Big second half coming up after the break. Big second half coming up after the break. Don't forget today's video is sponsored by SofaScore. If you click the QR code just below the starting 11 down there, that will download the app for you. If not, the link is in the description below if you don't like the QR codes and all of that business. It's completely free. Keep up to date. And listen, they support the channel as well. I am on Bleacher Report after full time. It's supposed to be 6:30, but if I'm too hyped from celebrating the win, I might delay it till 7. But I will be on there. But yeah, the second half is coming up after the break. Big C, what do you make of Van Dijk's challenge on Havertz? Listen, I think he knows what he's doing. It's almost like the ref's going, oh, it's accidental. But I feel like if you've played football at any level, and I mean any level, he's not just stamping his feet like that. Like, you know what I mean? Why is he stamping his feet like that, bro? Like, he doesn't need to do that. He's laying one on Havertz's foot. It's dark arts. He got away with it. But if that was Arsenal, they'd probably be all over the VAR system, you know? That's the problem. That's the problem. Brilliant first half. I thought we were really good. Apart from the goal that really wound me up, we've done really well. We've done really well. We have to work hard to score a goal. So in that case, you can't hand out goals easily to the opposition. Cozy, big up. He's gifted 1 Curtis Shaw TV membership. Really appreciate that. Over 5,000 of you in the chat. Really appreciate those numbers. Arsenal 14 from the car to 100k. We'll be there, people. We will get there. I'll see you when we get there. We'll be there, people. Arsenal coming back on the pitch. Come on. I'm hyped for Arsenal today. The energy's right. The energy is right now, people. I said it pre-game, didn't I? People were angry. I said, listen, I've said a lot of things this week. I told you, I've been like a 2000s R&B singer. Really in my feelings. But Arsenal, come on. Let's do this. Massive 45 minutes. Let's get 5,000 likes. Why not? Why not, people? How do I become a member? Press the join button. Should be next to the subscribe button. Mackenzie said, big up Big C. I was so scared, Liverpool, but I'm so calm now. What I will say about Liverpool is I don't think they've been great. They scored a goal from a set piece because we switched off. Outside of that, I don't think they've troubled us that much. But we've got to score the next goal and hope that their heads drop. We can't concede an equaliser. Nobody gives Arsenal a soft goal. We have to earn our goals. But we're giving out goals. We gave away goals against Bournemouth. We nearly gave away goals against Shakhtar. And we've given away a goal today. I told you, Santa Claus come in early. We don't want this. We have to earn goals, score brilliant goals. So don't hand out goals to them. Big up Liam Brady's left boot. Liam Brady, you know. He coached me once when I was younger. Liam Brady. For the district team in Nottingham. He came and did a training session. Bit of an Arsenal legend. Make my day, said Andrew. Right, people. Second half about to get underway. I'm so used to like having to click the time for the second half to start. This is supposed to work automatically. So I'm always nervous. Like, is this going to work? It didn't kick in straight away at the start of the game. And then it like caught up. Big up Stephen Morrison. Hope you're well, bro. Hope you are well. PSV said, let's go. Partey doing a job, says Cody. He's had a very good first half. Mo's commentary said, question, does the new setup mean a new clock that is accurate? Well, look, now, I'm here waiting now. Look, the clock hasn't kicked in for the second half. I don't know why. Why is it not kicked in? Foul by Darwin Núñez. Why is the clock not kicked in? Don't let me down here, you know. Don't let me down here. There we go. Yeah, it seems to have a delay, but then it starts. Right, we're up to it. Yellow card for Darwin Núñez, a.k.a. Darwin Noodles, a.k.a. Darwizzy. Yeah, Darwin. There you go, Darwizzy. McAllister and Darwin Noodles on a yellow card. There we go. The timer has kicked into gear. Yeah, the new graphic putting me under all sorts of pressure. I'm thinking, yo, what's going on? But it is up to date. Why don't you go to games? No, listen. England, it's cold. You know what I mean? It's expensive to go to games. Stay in my yard with the community. Do a watch along. Why not? I'll go to the odd game, but I went on Tuesday, took cruise. You know what I mean? It was an okay game. It was good to go and father-son experience, of course, but the actual game wasn't great. Free kick to Liverpool on the halfway line. Liverpool have played like this all season. They haven't played Arsenal. Maybe. Partey finds Saka. Saka is genuinely having one of his best games I've seen for a while. Robertson looks scared of him. Partey. Oh, well done. Trossard. Yes. Come on. Come on, Havertz. Find Saka. Terrible, man. He's having a stinker. That's a dreadful ball, man. I'm sorry. Well done, Trossard. That's so poor from Havertz. You know, the very least I expect there. Whip the ball in with pace. Give them a difficult clearance. You've crossed it straight at the defender. That's awful. He winds me up so much, Kai Havertz, honestly. He's one of the most frustrating players to watch. Oh, no. Gabriel's down injured. That better not be anything. I think he's just took I'm hoping he's just took a kick. Kieran Tierney sitting next to Saliba. I forgot he even played for us. What a terrible cross from Havertz. New setup fresh, by the way, says Shampar. Big up, bro. Havertz is winding me up today. Drill that across goal with power and put Kanate under pressure. You roll the ball with hardly any power straight to him. Oh no, Kivior's warming up. This could all go horribly wrong. Oh no, it looks like a muscular injury. Is it the calf or the hamstring? Or is it his knee? I'm even trying to look here. Like, what part of the body is he? What's he doing to him? Is it the knee or the hamstring? If that's the hammy, yeah. He's holding the knee. I'm hoping he's just took a kick. Kivior and Ben White at centre-back. Oh, my God. Newcastle away next week. Chelsea the week after. Please get up and be all right. Come on, Gabby. What's he doing? I think it's the knee, you know. I think he's been kicked. He was holding the knee. If it's a kick, we're all right. Gabby's strong, man. I actually think Gabriel's one of the best players at Arsenal. I really do. He goes under the radar because of Saliba, but he's an absolute beast. Get the magic spray out, mate. Yeah, Cruz said it's his favourite player. Yeah, you know, innit, man? Get the magic cold spray out, man. Spray that up. You'll be all right. Might hurt tonight a little bit. You don't need him to play against Preston in the week, so he gets the week off. If it's a kick, you're all right, man. Obviously, if he tweaks something, you can't take a chance. But if it's a kick, I think he's all right. Declan Rice has just dropped into the back four while he's off. The fact he hasn't come back on yet is worrying because he is coming back on. He looks all right. He looks like he's running all right. Get the magic spray on, man. You know, in the lower levels of football, man, you know when you get injured, man just comes on with a sponge and water. No matter what injury you've got. Your leg's bleeding, you've pulled your hand. Oh, Partey gets megged. Diaz has done him. Diaz. Oh, when he hits the post. I think he ran into the post. Raya collects it. David Raya, you better not be injured. That is the first time. Yo, Partey, man, your legs, bro. You're standing forward facing with your legs wide open. The first rule in defending, you get side on, bro. So you can't get nutmeg like that. What did Diaz do? I think he kicked David Raya. Then Raya sort of collided with the post. Mihai said he's my favourite player from Arsenal after Saliba. I don't think there's much wrong with him there. I think he's all right. Love the new setup, C. Come on, Arsenal. Big up, Sam. White Rice in defence. We're cooking, yo. White Rice at the back. DP everywhere. Sunday League. Yeah, man. Raya's up. Kicks it long. 6 minutes gone in the second half. Here's Ben White. Goes back to Raya. Does well. And Raya smashes it long. That's what I'm saying. You don't always need to play out from the back. Havertz, you're not even challenging him. Come on, Havertz. Challenge. I'm sorry. And people might think I'm getting onto him. Havertz having a stinker. I know Van Dijk's a beast in the air. You've got to jump up with him. Trossard, you better get up. The ref ain't give the free kick, so get up. Here's Mo Salah against Timber. Plays a 1-2. Gabriel's got to block it. Salah drills it across. It's cleared. Comes to Diaz, back post. Saka's there. Don't foul him. Force him back. Robertson whips it in. It's high. Raya collects it. Well done. Well done. Gabriel's done. He's on the floor. He can't recover. Oh, no, Gabby. Something's gone wrong in the knee. What's worrying me there is if he's tweaked something in the knee rather than a kick, that could be a disaster. That could be an... I mean, look, Saliba is back next week. But, damn. You don't want to be going to Newcastle with Partey at right back against Gordon and then Chelsea the week after. Gabby's done. Kivior's on. Oh, my days. Is the Kiwi ripe? Kivior, come on, bro. What we got? 38 minutes, man. Please, you can't be that bad. This ain't work experience. You cost £27 million. You've played in the World Cup. Kivior and Ben White against Liverpool. Pray, people. I told you this was a roller coaster. Gabriel has injured his knee. Wow. There's the injury. Now, what happened? I can't see what he's done. Is he tweaked it? He gets a little hit. Oh. I don't get it. He sort of lands on the ball. I don't understand what he did. I don't get it, but it's not looking good. Kivior's on for Gabriel. Damn. Kivior, I said I would have started him, so this guy better do something. Oh, Gabriel's limping, man. Please tell me that's just a kick and he's in pain. If that's a musket... He did fall on the ball, didn't he? But I think he was holding his left leg and looking at it. He landed on the ball with his right leg. So what's he done to the left leg? He's overstretched and tweaked something. That is bad. Kivior, earn your bread, bro. And he wins the ball. Come on, Kivior. Come on, Kivior, man. You can't be that bad. You didn't come from League 2. The man cost 27 million from Serie A. He's played in the World Cup. Kiwior, earn your wages today, mate. Gabriel straight down the tunnel. How long's he going to be out for? Saliba will be back next week, but hopefully Gabby. Could we have put Rice at centre-back? Maybe, but then you've got Rice at centre-back, Partey at right-back. Midfield would have to be what? Marino and Jorginho. Havertz got to do more today. Throw into Arsenal. I think Gakpo's coming on. Has Timber gone centre-back? I think Kiwior's at centre-back. Timber's... They're going to keep... You got to keep Timber on Salah. You don't want Kiwior at left-back against Salah. Havertz. Throwing. You tried a thing. You lose it sometimes. It's how you lose it and where you lose it. We have officially... No, man. Goatinelli, don't do that, man. Keep the faith. Kiwior... Challenge. Look again. He didn't even jump. That was Martinelli. Why is he not jumping? Timber, just go back to the keeper. All right, what do I know? Give it. Go on, Nelly. I'm telling you now, Martinelli's intimidated by Konate. It winds me up. You're not even challenging him. He's just giving up like, oh, you're too big. I can't do anything. Put him under pressure. It's annoying. Yeah, man. No, man, don't give up. Brio said, give G6 a LFC inhaler. Hope Kiwi is fruitful. Yeah, man. Community Physio here says, Da Vinci looks like Gabby caught the tip of his boot in the grass, twist up his knee. Hopefully nothing too serious. I hope so. And Brian says, dried kiwi on the pitch. Hit the likes, people. Here's Mo Salah. He ain't getting, oh, I was going to say he ain't getting away from Timber. He doesn't. But he does cut inside. Whips into the back post. Diaz, is he offside there? Offside. Well done. Good defending. Timber's a beast, mate. I'm telling you. You ain't getting a lot of change out of him. Salah's actually turned him there and done him. Look at the recovery run. Salah has to cut back. He knows he ain't getting away from it. Havertz got to come off for me. Genuinely hasn't done enough. Has not done enough at all. Going forward. We need an upgrade on Martinelli this summer. Listen, I would be in the market. I like Martinelli, but Arsenal should be in the market. If Kvara's leaving Napoli or Nico Williams doesn't go Barca because they've got Rafinha and Lamine, then you've got to be looking at options. Here's Mo Salah. Marino got caught. Salah looking for Darwin on the right-hand side. Could be a game for Jesus, yeah. At least Jesus is busy. Havertz ain't doing nothing. Here's Gravenberch for Liverpool. Anything can happen on 60 minutes. Listen, we've got to manage the game now. We've got to manage the game. Here's Trent. Trent shoots. Hey, we'll take that all day long, mate. We'll take that all day long. See, I had a word with him in the nightclub in LA. I said, listen, against Arsenal, you better not do anything if you want that Real Madrid move, because I'll find you. He said, listen, lad, don't worry, Kate. I won't do anything against Arsenal. I like him. That's what he said. So I thought I want a bad Scouse accent. No, not bad. Trent. Who's coming on? Szoboszlai and Central C's coming on. Tsimikas. Tsimikas and Szoboszlai coming on. They'll probably take Robertson off. He's been rinsed by Saka. Saka's hardly had the ball second off. 4.4k in the chat. Get the likes up. Subscribe, people. It's a roller coaster. 32 minutes to go, people. This game is finally balanced. Diaz up against Partey. Whips it in. He gets the second. Well done, Thomas Partey. Too strong. Jollof Rice. Give us the free kick. Here's a chance, Darwin. Don't let him get away. Get up, you fraud. Come on, Martinelli. Stop being intimidated by Konate, man. Keep the ball. The pass is right there. There we go. What is that? What is he doing? Darwin Núñez, Partey, you've left him. Oh, I think Saka was on his heels thinking that Timber was going to get that. Jeez. Did you see Raul on the DR stream? He's got Trent on a Real Madrid kit. That's always risky, man. Remember when that guy used to put Mahrez on the Arsenal kit? He said, I've got inside info. He's joining Arsenal. Never happened. Salah back post. Timber goes out, comes out to Trent, cuts in on the left foot, shot. Goes out for a corner. Corner to Liverpool. We've got to manage this part of the game. Would you make changes, people? And if so, who would you bring on? Would you bring on, for me, Havertz off? And Martinelli has faded. I thought he started the game quite well, but as soon as Konate comes over, he looks like he don't want any of it. He don't want nothing to do with him. But who do you bring on? Nwaneri, Sterling, Robertson in swinging corner, headed away at the near post by Havertz. What we should have done in the first half. Trent forced all the way back to the goalkeeper, which is good. I'll put Jesus on for Havertz, and I'm not a fan of Jesus, but at least he's lively and puts himself about. Havertz is going through the motions. Van Dijk wins the flick on, goes out for a throw into Arsenal in our own half. Gakpo, Szoboszlai and Tsimikas coming on. Triple change for Liverpool. Listen, we had a tough game midweek. Not that Shakhtar are a great team, but they pushed us until the end of that game. So it's not like we were 2 or 3-0 up and we had time to take people off. Liverpool had a tricky game at Leipzig as well. So the substitutes are going to be important in this game. Raya clips it long. Looking for Saka. Saka does well, very well. Here's Declan Rice. See what I mean, Deckers? That pass there, that's what he's capable of. Come on, Martinelli, cook him. I don't care if Konate's there. Twist him, turn him, whips it in. No one attacking it. That's not bad from Martinelli. Come on, press, Timber. Well done, Timber. Force him to... There we go. Trent gives it away. Rice finds Marino. Here's Timber. Declan Rice sprayed a 50-yard pass. I told you the guy's capable of more with his passing. It's like he don't like risking it. Martinelli, left-hand side, up against Gravenberch. Do him. Take him on. You've done him. Drills it across. Konate, he's always there, man. Heads it away. Arsenal win it back. We need that third goal. We need that third goal. Keep the ball. Don't do anything stupid, Partey. Lovely play. Lovely play, Thomas Partey. Timber up against Trent. Oh, he's offside. That's terrible. Watch your line, man. How's our left-back getting caught offside? Liverpool will make their changes. 28 minutes to go. Gakpo, Szoboszlai, Tsimikas. McAllister's off for Szoboszlai. He was on a yellow card. He's had a quiet game for them. I'm assuming Robertson will be off. Yep, Robertson for Tsimikas and probably Diaz for Gakpo. Yep, Diaz for Gakpo. Partey's done really well against Diaz, but Gakpo will offer a different problem. He's taller, stronger. Diaz comes off. Partey's had a storm so far, but still 28 minutes to go plus time added on. I think Arsenal need to freshen the team up. I'm not sure who, but I think we need 1 or 2 changes as well. We haven't had a lot of rotation options in the last few weeks with the injuries. So, and Gakpo is decent. Partey's having a great game, but long way to go. Here's Konate for Liverpool. Oh, Rice has got done here. Szoboszlai's on the wrong side. Come on, Saka, you got to help. Well done. Here's Gakpo. Curtis Jones, he's had a quiet game. Gakpo again. This game is finely balanced. Don't give him all that time to cross it, Partey. Ball whipped in, headed away. That's dangerous. Very dangerous. Gravenberch finds Curtis Jones. Plays it in behind Partey. Gakpo. Ball whipped in by Gakpo. See the problem now. They've brought on a new left back and a new left winger. So their whole left-hand side is fresh. Here's Trent. Crossing position. Headed away. I think we've retreated too much. We can't play like this early. We're almost playing like this 5 minutes to go and we're trying to hold on. Gakpo whips it in. Cleared away. We're too deep. We've got to get higher up the pitch. Gakpo, it's blocked by Partey. Brilliant, Thomas Partey. Oh my days, he's had a storm. He's doing back heels. If we win this game and he plays like this, he might win man of the match. Havertz, you're having a stinker! Marino dives, ref tells him to get up. Gravenberch puts it over. Havertz got to come off. Get Havertz off. Get him off, I'm sorry. Caught on the ball. He's been poor today, honestly. Get Havertz off this pitch. He's been non-existent today. He shouldn't be getting away with this performance. Caught on the ball in midfield, turned straight into their player. He's been awful. He's been our worst player by far. Partey and Saka have been our best two players. They've been our best two. Timber's been good as well. Say he's been out for 2 weeks. And you're playing against Mo Salah. David Raya gets booked for time wasting. Yet they've kicked the ball away about 4 times and nothing. Havertz wins the header. Liverpool win the ball back. Well done, Declan Rice. It's where you got to be energetic now. Oh, he gives a free kick. What is that for? I don't even know what that's for. Get Havertz and Marino off. Outside of the goal, Marino's been quiet. He's been tidy on the ball, but come on. 25 minutes to go, people. There's a lot of players in the Arsenal team I haven't mentioned a lot. Trossard isn't getting much of the ball. Havertz isn't. Saka isn't. Our actual front line is not getting on the ball much. Big up everyone locked in. 4.5K. Let's get 4K likes. Subscribe if you haven't already, man. We're here daily. Information and entertainment business. Oh, the ref gives a free kick to Liverpool. Cross in position. I think Rice has played well. I don't think it's any coincidence. Rice has had one of his best games playing in the 6 role. You know, he's put some good crosses in, some good passes when he believes that he can play a forward pass. Mohammed said we need to make subs. I'd make a couple. Brio said apologies, no Diddy, Martinelli out, BBL, Sterling in. Raheem, would you bring him on? We need a third goal. Trent in swinging free kick. Dangerous. Kanate, Van Dijk, all of them are up there. It's flicked away by Havertz. Be careful. Cleared away by Martinelli up in the air. Come on, Trossard. You should get that. Oh, he's got the ball kicked in his face. Refs give him a free kick. No, he hasn't. High foot. Fair enough, he has. Take that. Free kick to Arsenal just in our own half. High foot, Gravenberch. Come on. We haven't had a shot the second half. We're going through the motions a little bit. I say this sometimes with Arsenal. I think sometimes we do that too early in the game. We think we're going to protect this score. I actually don't think that was a high foot. I don't think that was a free kick. He kicked the ball in his face. Ref gave a free kick, but I'll take it all day long. Take it all day long, people. Will he make subs? Or will he wait? 23 minutes to go. It's been a long week. Bournemouth away, Shakhtar at home, Liverpool. Kivior goes back to David Raya. Get it forward. Don't take chances. Get hold of it, Havertz. Ref tells him to get up. Get him off the pitch. You're 6'3". You're just rolling around on the floor, man. That's not what we need, bro. You're meant to be a physical striker. You're rolling around looking for free kicks. I'm sorry, you shouldn't be getting away with this performance. We can't carry anybody. The very least I expect is you worked hard, you challenged for your headers, you put a shift in, even if you didn't play well. It's just laziness. Oh, ref, he pushed me, give me a free kick. Get up. You're 6'3". You're meant to be a target man striker. I'm not having it. Get him off. You shouldn't be getting away with this performance. Salah finds Trent. Liverpool have been very slow today. Passenger 29. Yeah, exactly. Not passenger. What's it called? Passenger 57. Wesley Snipes. We've got to defend. But we need to still have an attack. I don't think you want to be defending for this long. Kanate rolls it into Salah. Edge of the box. Shot. Goes wide by Szoboszlai. Poor shot. Didn't connect with it. And we get a breather. 21 minutes to go. We've still made no changes. Will he be brave? Will he take his boy off? Because we know he's his boy. Arsenal playing around at the back. Be careful. Well done, Ben White. Sometimes you've got to go long. Although, at least aim towards somebody. We're not attacking at all. We're not attacking one bit. I don't like it. I think we're too defensive. That Liverpool defence looked like it could be got at, especially the fullbacks. Now we're just sort of sitting in as if we're saying, oh, we'll take the 2-1. I think that's risky. 20 minutes to go, people. Plus time added on. Ball over the top looking for Salah. Timber looked like he was limping a bit there, you know. Salah's got him 1v1. Raya flicks it away. Comes out, block the shot. Good block. Lovely block. Jones on the volley there at the back post. Saka clears it. We can't get up the pitch. We're playing like this 5 minutes to go and we're hanging on. You can't play like that. It's too early. You've got to have an attacking threat. I feel like we've retreated too early in the game. You can't do that. I don't like it. Here's Salah again. Good tackle. Lovely challenge. We can't get out of our own half now. Someone else is down. Timber. I told you Timber was limping when he was running. Muscular injury. You watch. He'll have to come off. They'll have to put Luis Skelly or Zinchenko on. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. How many injuries we're getting at the moment. What is going on with that car park on the training ground? He was limping as he was running. He's going to come off. I bet you any money. I saw him limping. I said it. He's limping when he was running with Salah. I'm just changing this Bleacher Report show to 7 because this game ain't going to finish until nearly 6:30, and I was supposed to do the show at 6:30, so we're going to need time for some post-match, you know what I mean? This could be an epic win. Right, there we go. 7:30. Oh, I've put 7:30. What am I doing? Game's back underway. Come on, Arsenal. Create a chance, please. Come on, what you got? Nothing. Absolutely not. How is he still on the pitch? Seriously. How is Kai Havertz still on this football pitch? He's had an absolute shocker. And yet he's still on the pitch. Running around like a headless chicken doing nothing. Timber looks all right, but they still might have to take him off. Muscular injury. We could do with Timber holding out, man, honestly. Van Dijk goes long. Timber wins the header. Finds Martinelli going over the halfway line. Come on, we've got to have some sort of attacking threat. Marino. What I will say about Marino, man, is he's compact on the ball. You can see. Come on, Martinelli. Come on. You're 1v1 with Trent. Rinse him. You've done him. You've done him. Come on. Oh, the pass. Look, I told you, as soon as he gets near Konate, he's not interested. Free kick. I don't mind that foul by Marino. Just bring him down and slow it. Slow down the attack. Arteta needs to make changes 100%. Big up everyone locked in. Ball given away by Liverpool. Declan Rice, don't go backwards. At least give it to Saka. There we go. Come on, we've hardly attacked in this half. Rice on the overlap. Saka whips it in right foot. Flicked in the air by Konate. Come on, Havertz, jump! You're not even looking at the ball. You're not even looking. I don't understand what I'm watching. I really don't understand how Havertz is getting away with this performance. He's not even jumping up. Come on, Saka. What you got? Havertz. Here's Trossard. Martinelli's in. Terrible touch. Honestly, he is scared of Konate. It's like a shadow. Every time he gets the ball, he's being followed. He can't get away from him. It's madness. Timber's down. There we go. Another one. Another one. DJ Khaled. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Lewis Skelly coming on for Timber. What is going on with that car park at the training ground? How many injuries, man? Timber off. I mean, he doesn't look too bad. He's limping. Maybe it's cramp. I think it's cramp. I agree. Lewis Skelly against Salah for 15 minutes plus time added on. I'll tell you what. Zinchenko's finished at Arsenal because if he's bringing on an 18-year-old over a Premier League winner against Mo Salah, that tells you what he thinks about Zinchenko. He's lost all faith in him if you're bringing on an 18-year-old. Lewis Skelly, we actually get a substitute. In fact, it was the second change, wasn't it? Because Kivior came on, but they're both enforced changes. Here's Martinelli in the corner. Gravenberch on him. Try and win a corner at least. Oh, what are you doing? Martinelli's been awful second half. Good play. Is that Marino? Havertz! Oh, he's hit pigeons again. He's had a stinker. At least he's hit it. At least he's had a shot. Was it close? Marino laid it off to him. Aye. Yeah, I think Declan Rice had his best game of the season. I genuinely think he's had his best game of the season. The way he was crying at Anfield, I don't blame Arteta. No, I'm glad. I'm glad. I don't want to see Zinchenko against... TNM said, I'll say it first, we aren't winning this game. Keep the faith. I told you. Keep the faith. We're winning. Why don't you believe we're going to win the game? We're going to win, bro. We're going to win. We just need to attack a little bit more instead of just sitting on the edge of our own penalty area. He's got ice on his knee, Gabriel. Timber's a beast, man. Real beast. Oh, did he say we're winning? Did he say we are winning this game? I must have misread. Apologies. We have got 13 minutes to go, people. Still no attacking changes. 29. Can you do something for me? Do anything, bro. Come on. Don't let Jones run through you like that. Liverpool in possession. I honestly think sometimes the best form of defense is attack. Well done, Tross. Hey, come on, vamos, Mikel. Vamos. Coman music. He's hyping up the crowd, so I'm hyped. Go on, Trossard. Don't let Konate just run out of there. I don't care how big he is. Put Trent under pressure. Come on. Don't let... Oh, it's too easy, man. That's too easy. Who said that? LeBron, innit? This is why I don't rate this fraud. Can't manage a second half when we have a lead. Everyone in their mama can see we need to make subs, says Gunnar Galactica. Here's Szoboszlai for Liverpool. Liverpool have made 3 changes. Arsenal have made 2. Our 2 were both in defence and both injuries. I think we need to make an attacking change. Szoboszlai. Oh, Trent in possession. Back 4 of Lewis Skelly, White, Kivior and Partey. That is what you call a patched up defence. There's Gakpo. Cuts inside. Crosses it in. Headed away at the near post. What we can't start doing is just booting the ball to no one. What a ball, Saka. Havertz. Ref says get up again. I'm sorry. This is absolutely ridiculous that this guy's still on the pitch. The ref's looking at him like, just get up. Stop embarrassing yourself. Get him off the pitch, man. I don't know how he's still on. He's done nothing in this game. Absolutely nothing. Michele's always reactive, never proactive when it comes to subs. Freshen the team up. That's why they give you 5 subs. Get a couple attacking players on. Ball over the top, looking for Salah, overhit, and goes out for a goal kick. We will take that all day long. Take your time, take your time. Whew. 11 minutes to go, plus time added on. 36-year-old Lewandowski was flying yesterday while we have a donkey up front, says Peter. Ah, dear. Cole said, loving the new screen. Curtis looks wicked. Appreciate that. Jake said Arteta is done with the subs. Saka does well there. Good, strong hold-up play. Needs an option. Does well. Ben White, Rice. We're under pressure, though. Party. Look how strong Saka is, man. He's done brilliant there. Gets it out wide. Skelly. Martinelli's there. Give it him early. Go on, take him on. Look at Kanate again. Honestly, he can't get him off. He can't get away from him. Honestly, he cannot. He was going to do Trent there. And Kanate just said, where are you going? What a ball by Trent. We're in trouble. Darwin Núñez. Salah scores. Equaliser. It all comes from Martinelli. You lost the ball because you're scared of this guy, Kanate. The defence got pulled apart. We've sat back for the whole half. And guess what? We will make changes now, won't we? Trent pointing at the pitch. He's cut us apart with that ball. It's an unbelievable pass. All comes from our own attack. We're 3 against 2. How are we getting pulled apart? Nobody tracks Salah. He's the best finisher in their team and no one tracks him. Great ball from Trent, but the defending is awful. Awful. Awful again. Why no attacking subs? And why sit back so much? This football club, I'm afraid, will never learn. They will never learn, people. They're naive. I told you. They're emotional. They're too emotional. You need maturity and calm to see out games. This team get caught up in foolishness. You've got a patched up defence on the pitch. So you're going to defend all game and put that defence under pressure. Why did we not try and attack? Salah whips it in. Why have we decided to sit in for 45 minutes and try and hang on to the lead? Now look, Liverpool all over us. Darwin Núñez in space. Right hand side, he whips it in, headed away, Rice. We can't attack. Look. We can't get forward. Pass the ball. Why is he not making changes? He'll make subs now. Havertz's been non-existent. Saka hasn't had the ball second half. Go on, Saka. Throw into Arsenal. We cannot defend. If you've got a patched up defence, Partey, Lewis Skelly, Kivior and Ben White, what you don't do is ask them to defend for 45 minutes and just give up on attacking because you're winning the game. We've hardly created anything. Here's Lewis Skelly. Whips it in. It's cleared. Now they're on to us. They look the more likely now. I can't believe the tactics. We just don't learn. Look, man. Kivior just falling on Salah. We do not learn. The manager should have made changes. Grab the game by the scruff of the neck and say, okay, we're winning 2-1. We're starting to look tired. Freshen it up. Wasn't this why he said he needed a better squad? Waneri's on the bench. Sterling, Jesus, you ain't making a change. Are you telling me if... Oh my days, Salah rolls it in. That's not a penalty get up. Are you telling me if Jesus or somebody was playing how Havertz was playing, he'd still be on the pitch? Look at that from Marino. That's awful. Look! Now you want to make changes. There's 6 minutes. 6.5 minutes. Jesus and Waneri coming on. You should have done this 15 minutes ago. You're taking off Saka. Oh, man, listen, I know he's not fully fit, but he's been our best attacking player. Take off Martinelli, bro. If he's playing till the 83rd minute, he might as well play till the 90th. I don't think 7 minutes is going to make a huge difference. Oh, Martinelli's off at least. But I told you Havertz would not get dragged. He could play at 0 out of 10. There's no way on earth he will take Kai Havertz off the pitch. Listen, I'm all for Saka having a rest, but there's 6.5 minutes to go, and he's been our best attacking player. Is that 6.5 minutes really going to make that much of a difference? We've got Preston on Wednesday. Saka doesn't need to play that game. Listen, I hope these tactics work, but Waneri's on the right, and who's on the left? Jesus? Or I think Trossard's on the left. Jesus up front. Havertz in the 10. Guy can't take Havertz off a football pitch. Gakpo's down. Got a kick on his leg from Partey. I don't know if the ref gave a free kick. I just don't get those changes. Honestly, I don't. I understand Saka, just come back from injury. If he was taking him off in the 60th, I'd say, well, he ain't got 90 in him. But if you get to the last 6 minutes, is that 6 minutes going to make a big difference? Here's Mo Salah. Clips it in, gets blocked. I can't help but feel like we've thrown away the 2 points. We've got to find a way to score now, but we've been so defensive. It's hard to just turn the attack on. Come on. We've got to create chances. Put them under pressure. Come on. Be busy. Konate gives it away. Skelly finds Trossard. Marino, he's in. Come on, Havertz. Please. Please, look. Is that Waneri? Come on. Come on, Waneri. The touch wasn't great. Trossard. Havertz, move. Move. Havertz. Clips it in. No! Jesus! Did he block that? I think it's a corner. It's not a bad ball. You got to make more of those opportunities. What happened with Jesus' shot? Blocked. Come on. We need another set-piece goal, people. Get the set-piece guy now on camera. I don't mind this time if it works. Who's taking this? Is it Marino? Come on, please. Rice is running over to take it, I think. Please score. This draw is not enough. I'm sorry. Gotanelli said, I want to punch Kivior so bad. I knew it. People saying it was Kivior that didn't track Salah. Salah's run. Corner to Arsenal. Can we get a set-piece goal? In swinger. It's high. It's in the air. It's headed away. Comes out. Jesus. Jesus! Oh, straight at the goalkeeper. Either side of him. Liverpool on the counter-attack. Keller flings it out. Darwin Núñez. Good work by Ethan Waneri to get back. I'm so nervous right now because anything could happen here. Ethan, don't foul him. The game's wide open. I don't like that. I still can't believe it's 2-2. Still can't believe we conceded that goal. Gravenberch. I just don't feel like Liverpool have played that well. A corner where we don't mark. And Salah makes a run and nobody tracks him. Both goals are avoidable if you defend properly. War Eagle said, I've had it with this guy and his tactics. They never work. We bottle it every time. Just like this because of his lack of subs. Goal kick to Arsenal. Endo coming on for Liverpool. Yeah, man, it's not good. We've had 2 shots on target all game, people. Well, 3 now, actually. 3 now. That was the third one. That was our first shot on target in the second half in the 88th. It might have been the 87th minute. 87th minute at home before you get your first shot on target of the second half. That tells you we parked the bus for the second half, and I just don't understand it. You're 2-1 up. You're playing well. You're creating problems. Why decide to sit back and just protect the lead? I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't see other big clubs doing it. Wow, Keller just twisted up Havertz. That kind of sums up it. Check the chop. Yo, man, give him a Cruyff turn. Cruyff Kelleher, Just Cruyff turning Havertz. Come on. I believe we'll get one opportunity. Declan Rice. Pick a pass. There you go. Skelly. Give it to Trossard. Trossard against Trent. Twist him and turn him. Don't lose it. Well done. One opportunity, one big chance. We'll create one. We'll create one. Nwaneri. Imagine if Nwaneri scores the winner, I'd go absolutely mental. Does it every time. Go a goal up and sit back. Come on. Jesus, it'd be good for you as well. Rice. Come on, Nwaneri. Oh, he has a heavy touch. Sliced in the air. Come on. Challenge. Well done. React. React. Come on, Havertz. Come on, Havertz. Come on, Havertz. It's in. Jesus. No. What's he given? The ref says no goal. He's given, what's he given? He's given a free kick for what? What's he given a free kick for? What? I need to see the replay. What is that? He's saying no goal. 7 minutes added on. What did he give? He gave a free kick for that. He gave a free kick for that Kivior header. Or is it that barge into the goal? I don't know which one it is. Kivior wins the ball. He blows the whistle for the Havertz challenge, I think. I don't get it. They're going to go, Top Gunner's going to go absolutely mental. I actually don't know which one he's given as the foul. I don't understand. The goal hasn't been given. It's a free kick to Liverpool. Endo's on for Curtis Jones. 7 minutes added on. I don't get that. Which one has he given the foul for? Looks like Havertz handball, does it? I didn't see that, to be honest. Big C, we are not good enough. The hope. Oh, he doesn't even know what he's given. It feels like he's just blown the whistle. Oh, that was our chance. I thought we'd scored. Partey, great header. He's had a fantastic game against Diaz and then Gakpo. He's been brilliant. He's been fantastic. Keller in position. Clips it long to Salah. It's dangerous. Too much space. Endo. Where's our midfield? Salah. I feel like something's going to happen in this time added on. I just don't feel like this is going to end 2-2. The game feels so open. One bit of quality. Gakpo. Good block by Partey. Corner to Liverpool. I need to know why he disallowed that goal. If it's genuine, then fair enough. But I don't know which one he gave it for. People online saying he gave it for the Kivior header. That did not look like a foul, though. But I don't know. Some people saying Havertz handballed it. I didn't even see that. This second half's been awful. I don't understand why we sit back so much when we're winning a game. I'm sorry, I just don't get it. A draw's not good enough for us. Liverpool corner. Trent in-swinger. Nerve-wracking, people. Can we manage it? Trent whips it in. It's high. Headed away. You got to get out, Aoife. You all right? That's our free kick. Gives us a free kick. Edge of the box. I'm so annoyed with what I'm watching here. I'm actually furious with this game. If we draw this, I'm fuming. Honestly. This game should have been a win. Jerome said Arteta will never learn, Big C. Havertz. Look at the state of this guy. Look at... Honestly, you know, every now and then I have to stand up, shake off the arms, and just figure out what I'm watching. How on earth is this donkey still on the pitch? He can't control the ball, then he just fouls someone. How has he got 90 minutes? How has he got 90 minutes today? He's been absolutely awful. It's one of the worst games I've ever seen from him. Well done, Lewis Skelly. Wins the header, finds Trossard. Well played, Trossard. Come on, pass. He's been horrific. Absolutely horrific. I don't know how he's still on the pitch. Honestly, he's been absolutely awful. I don't know how he's still on. You can't cuss him because he nearly equalled Omri's record. Yeah, nearly, and more nearly. Come on. This draw doesn't do enough for us. Draw doesn't help us. Leaves us 4 behind. 4 behind Liverpool, 5 behind City. That's not good. It's not good enough. Raya, please don't overplay. We haven't got a full strength defence. Ben White wins a throw-in. Oh, my days. We were 2-1 up, man. 2-1 up, 20-odd minutes to go. Liverpool not looking that great. And we sit back for the whole half and just say, we're going to defend this. Please just score a winner. There's only 2.5 minutes to go. Come on, Neef. Oh, my God. How is that a free kick? He's got every right to go for that. Or was he offside? I don't know what he's given. I'm fuming. We just don't learn. It's another draw. Come on. Head the ball. Please create one more chance. Less than 2 minutes to go. Raya, don't do anything stupid, mate. Don't do anything stupid. Jeez, well done, Lewis Skelly. Rice, pass forward. Come on. Come on, drive. Join in. Trossard, he needs options. That's an unbelievable ball. Havertz, just one decent pass. Oh, let's see, go out for a throw. We need Rory Delap now. I'm sure Thomas Partey's got a long throw. Skelly's taking it. Trossard, what we got left? 1 minute and 10. Just get the ball in the box. It ain't the time for pretty football. Trossard, please. Somebody make a run. Somebody move. Has he got Trent? He ain't even going to go. It's not bad. Please, Deckers. Please. Here we go. Jesus, back post. This could be our chance. Gabby, footwork. At least win a corner. He's done nothing. Win a corner. Give us a corner. It's a corner, you bold fraud. We've blown this game. We've absolutely... Is it a corner? Are you joking me? He's kicked it off his leg! Central C at left back, that's a corner! What's that linesman doing? These lot can't even do their job. You're 10 yards away, you can't even see it. Full-time whistle's going to go now. It's just never going to happen, I'm telling you. We are never going to win this Premier League. That Invincibles might be the last time we win this title. Full-time rubbish! Rubbish! They don't learn. This guy ain't learning, Arteta. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're not learning. 2 points dropped. I'm sorry, man. Too slow. Too slow to make subs. Rubbish. Rubbish. I'm not one bit happy with that. Listen, if anyone's happy in the comments, feel free. I want to know what you guys think. Is that a point gained, or that's 2 points dropped for me? Look, he's booked Gabriel Jesus for shouting at the ref, or is it Marino? I don't know. Jesus. Absolutely rubbish. We will never win a title playing like this. Rubbish. 5 points behind Man City. I'm sorry. That Liverpool will be happier with that than us. That doesn't really help us, does it? Slot's happy with that. He'll take that. Am I happy with that? Not a chance. Had that game in our hands, I don't even think Liverpool played that well. And we sat in to try and defend the lead for 45 minutes. Rubbish. 9 games, 3 draws, and 1 defeat. 5 wins. You're not going to win a league playing like that. I'm sorry. You're just not. Our goal difference is 5 worse than Liverpool. We're 5 points behind Man City. I'm so frustrated with that game. I'm sitting there at half-time saying I'm so proud of that team. What a 45 minutes. Let's get the third goal and we can win it. And you sit in for 45 minutes with no ambition to get forward at home. We didn't have a shot on target till the 87th minute in the second half. I'm sorry. How much time, how bad does a player need to play before you drag him off the pitch? I'm sorry. Like, how does Havertz get 90 minutes playing like that? That is one of the worst performances I've seen from Havertz in an Arsenal shirt. And he got 90 minutes playing like that. Would Man City retreat like that at half-time? 2-1 up against Liverpool. I don't mind you being a little bit more, I want to control the game. But I'm sorry, that's not good enough. I'm fuming. Absolutely fuming. Arteta is not brave. He thought he could sit back and soak up pressure. He's overdoing it with this defence. He thinks we're like prime Italy. Maldini, Nesta, Cannavaro and Zambrotta in the back four. No, I'm not happy, man. We had less possession. Let me get the stats up. We don't need to see the team now. Let me just pause the stats. Let's have a look at the stats. 45% possession. 3 shots on target. They had 4. 1 corner. They had 3. They made, 73 passes more than us. More accurate passing. Nah, man. Not happy at all with that. Should have won that game. Arteta will never learn, Big C, says Jerome. Fitz said Arteta is the problem. He is not good enough. He's not brave enough. Liverpool was bad and got a draw. Arsenal bottle job, said Dinershen. Cliff said, Brethren, as soon as Gabriel went off, I saw the Desmond coming. Don't know why anyone expected us to hold on with Kivior and Ben White. Lucky to draw. Book of Eli, this is why I will never take this club seriously. Curtly said, Arsenal just feels like a workout. I'm tired, bro. We ain't never winning the league doing this. No bravery. Our 2 best defenders leave the field. They score. Still got to defend. That was a basic error. And at the end of the day, if you can get forward more, then you give yourself an opportunity to score a third. We decided not to attack. That's my problem with that performance. Mohammed said, I just don't know how Havertz stayed on that pitch. We just parked the train just to concede. Disappointed. If you're going to park the bus and you concede, what's the point? You might as well have played normal and tried to score. I just don't get it. I don't understand it, why we sat back so much. War Eagle, 5 years with this man. We still can't see out a lead because of lack of subs and pressing in the second half. It's time to start looking at someone else if we want to win anything. I agree. I'm sorry. I agree. You've got to see out big games, control them, be smart. Canadian Gooner, imagine having Gyökeres in that game. We win. Zamir said, that Jakub Kivior is not the same level of our team. We need to sell him. Awful player. T&M done. See you next season. I don't blame you. Party after party. No loss to the big side. No loss to a big 6 side in 550 days. Listen, bro, you don't get a trophy for that. So I don't care about that, to be honest. Means nothing unless we're lifting silverware. Troy said Top Gooners rated the last 4 windows 7 and 8 out of 10. 4 out of 10. Gavin, the fan base blame the refs instead of the manager. Yep. David, 2 points dropped. Arteta sexuals will blame injuries. BS. Exactly. Shy Havertz, man of the match. He was Liverpool's best player, Havertz. Ethan, season is over. Just vibes now. Not even going to be stressed. I hear you. I hear you. HR, Gabriel injury changed the game. We should dominate teams at home. All these injuries are a message to Arteta. Sign players. Premier League is done. Listen, what I will say, I can't sit here, of course, and ignore the fact Gabriel gets injured and then Timber comes off like that doesn't have an effect on the game. Let me tell you this, though, people. Timber came off. We conceded in the 81st minute. We conceded in the 81st minute. There was 9 minutes to go. How many times have you seen a team last 10 minutes, you go, right, now defensively solid. We don't do anything stupid. Now you can start defending. And yet Salah just makes a simple run off our defence and scores, rolls it into the corner. We did it too early in the game. We shut up shop too early. Above and beyond how many other managers get 6 years and almost $1 billion with no trophies, his ignorance has cost the team every season in every tournament. Gotta go. I said today, let's see how brave this manager is. And I saw a lack of bravery. We had Liverpool on the ropes at half-time. We were the better team. We scored 2 quality goals. Go and get the third and win the game. We came out second half, waving the white flags. We put tents up on the edge of the penalty area and said, try and break us down for 45 minutes. And they did break us down. And then we had no answer. And then he made changes with 6 minutes to go. Why? Injuries, fine. Some poor refereeing decisions, fine. But why is the manager retreating so much for 45 minutes against a team who's top of the league, who are 4 points clear of us? We need to make up ground, by the way. And people go, it's a good draw and we had players missing. Okay, now we've got to go to Anfield and play them, where we haven't won in years. So really, you need to try and win the home game against them. I'm not celebrating that point. I'm sorry. Listen, I always say there's a way of losing, there's a way of drawing. Last week at Bournemouth, we embarrassed ourselves, which was why there was a meltdown. Today, I feel like we've drawn a game we should have won. If they went for it second half and Kelleher made 4 great saves and we stuck it on them and they got a goal on the counter-attack, I say we were unlucky, but we were the better side both halves. We weren't. We came out second half and just sat in. People criticise, oh, you wanted Mourinho. That was Mourinho football. So the next time somebody comes for me in the chat and says, you wanted Mourinho at Arsenal, I say, wait there. You're getting Mourinho football in the second half. And you ain't got the personality that Mourinho's got in the press conference, which would be great for the channel, by the way. That's Mourinho football. Parking the bus at home when you're winning a game and you're on top. It doesn't make sense. Why do you want to defend for 45 minutes and try and hang on to a lead? 1 shot on target second half. Make it make sense. It was in the 87th minute. We tried to win that game 2-1 from half-time. You don't do that as a big club at home with 11 players on the pitch. Not like we were down to 10 men. Elliot said, we get injuries to the left-hand side of our defence and they score on that side, Curtis. Sad but true. You're right. You are right in that sense. You are right. But that goal was nothing special. It was basic defending. Simple movement from Salah. Schoolboy defending. It's pathetic. Jonah, top Gooners are the reason this Cone placer and Cone man Edu are still in a job. Strap him for 5 more years of this garbage. All the top Gooners will blame the ref tonight. They'll all blame the ref. HR, bring in Roberto Mancini. Just been sacked, Annie, by Saudi Arabia national team. Morano, not enough depth this season is going to be long. I agree. SG, what world-class manager would have brought Havertz as their main striker? My point stands, Arteta is a fraud manager. He should be at Cadiz cleaning the toilets. Not only has him as his main striker, but leaves him on even when he's having a stinker. Ignores it. Turns into Stevie Wonder when it comes to Havertz. Gotanelli, league officially done. I've given up. I will never see Arsenal winning the league. 5 points behind City. Are we catching City from 5 points when we lost the title 8 points ahead? Christian said he hates Kivior. Mohammed said, we will fly on Sunday. We never left the runway. Tyrone is a new member. Romain, Emery too pragmatic, they say. Arteta, the same. Dinershen, Arsenal fans happy drawing, says it all. Weak club. Yeah, the excuses will be out in force. To be honest, Saka did not have a second half in his legs. We did not do much on that side. Nathan should be on the pitch earlier. I'm not happy. My fear is Saliba, Saka, Gabriel leaving. HR, man, you know Madrid are going to turn up for Saliba soon. Doctor said club needs to be completely fumigated top to bottom. I hear you. Arthur, the teacher of the dark arts, is usually a villain in the Harry Potter series. Keep an eye on Arteta. I can't be happy with that point. I'm sorry. I thought Liverpool were average. I don't even think they played that well and they've left with a point. If we went to Anfield and played below par, I think they'd beat us. So they shouldn't be able to come here and get a point. Thank you, Ryan Williams, for the super sticker. Mr. Cool Bus Driver. Farteta is too negative. Mourinho or Simeone in if this type of football the club wants. At least these win titles. Farteta is reactive. Too reactive, not proactive. Didn't grab the game by the scruff of the neck. 2 points dropped, regardless of the injuries. 2-1 up, we conceded in the 81st minute. Go and watch the goal back. There was no rocket science to that goal. Trent plays a great ball. We leave Salah to run off us. Taps it in from, 8-9 yards out. Shocking. Shocking, shocking. We paid 27 million for Kivior. Let's have a look at the Premier League table. Man City top, 23 points. Liverpool second, 22 points. Arsenal third, 18 points. Level on points with Unai Emery, by the way. On 18. We're above him on goal difference. Chelsea 5th. Brighton 6th. Who's 7th? Nottingham Forest. 2 points dropped. People, I'm out of here. Fuming. Fan cam will be out shortly. I'll be over on Bleacher Report, 7 o'clock. That's the mobile app. Download Bleacher Report mobile app. I'll be on there for about 20 minutes post-match reaction. If not, fan cam will be out about 7:30. And I'm not happy. Thank you very much for all tuning in. Let's do a like check before we get out of here. Did we get 4,000 likes? Did we get the subscribers up? If you're watching this after the game, by the way, let me know what you think about the new graphics. We're at just under 3,000 likes. Get that up even if you're watching afterwards. Can we get 4,000? What sucks is Arteta is on a new 15 million contract. They're not getting rid of him. They won't pay him off. They won't pay him off. 2-1 lead and defending for your life. Arteta's men, said MJ. You're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong. Listen, people, want to say a big thank you. Your support is always appreciated. Everyone on YouTube, everyone on Twitch. Hit the like button and subscribe. 2 p.m. tomorrow. I don't know. Is it Arsenal therapy? I don't know what it is. Fan cam will be out in the next 45. I'll be on Bleacher Report in the next 20. I don't think that result does enough to put us in a strong position in the title race. We're trying to make up ground now on 2 teams with a better goal difference, and we've got injuries, and our next 2 games are Newcastle and Chelsea away, and Inter Milan away in the Champions League. Not happy. 2 points dropped. Manager, too defensive, too reactive, took too long to make the subs. If we'd have beat Bournemouth, a draw wouldn't have been bad. You lose to Bournemouth and draw that. That is not a good result. 2 points dropped. Take care, everyone. Bless.